they play.
Oh yeah.
Well, there you go. Release
5th of October.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
25th! Oh!
Finally, new game to play. Oh,
By the way, we didn't know that, guys. I looks into the
I
camera.
didn't know that.
So like I spoiled that like 2 months ago.
We can finally be public about it.
Hello!
Oh man.
Remember when I accidentally spoiled that 3 months ago, Swimmy?
I'm sitting here today with
That was just funny, bro.
aka Wiz, game director of Victoria 3. And here we have Mikael, aka Lechek on the forums, the lead designer for Victoria 3. And today we bring you the grand premiere of Vic3 on stream. How do you feel?
I am so hyped. We're actually gonna be playing some Vic3. I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Let's see what they got.
Really missed streaming.
They're gonna play the Dutch, aren't they? They're like a
I'm
poll.
just slightly terrified. It's gonna be
They
fun.
played the
Please,
Dutch,
Thomas.
Thomas.
No, I don't remember. I thought the
Playing a
Dutch
live
won,
game,
but I might be
it's the
wrong.
First time, it's
That's
not a-
just because you brigaded the fucking
It's
forums.
gonna be fun.
did.
I'm here to tell you when you do it wrong.
I made like
It's
50
okay.
Discord or like 500 Discord accounts.
And we will be playing as the Blorg.
The Blorg, yes, the friendly Blorg.
Man.
Oh.
We will actually be playing as the
Oh
Netherlands.
god.
No.
Oh, there it is. Obviously.
Most of you watching probably know. And we have 6.
I'm actually surprised that the Netherlands won.
It was
I thought
Yeah,
it would be
probably
like
because you
Russia or
hacked the
something.
fucking server or website.
Doesn't
I
the
thought it would
menu
be
look a lot
Russia.
like CK3's menu?
going in with the Netherlands.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
not
I
like-
mean, I'm pretty sure the multiplayer system is the same as CK3. Where you can just switch nations and stuff.
Showcasing the
Thank
game,
God.
talking about the decisions we're making and the different mechanics of Victoria 3.
We'll be trying to do some industrialization. We'll see what our pops have to say.
Oh, I get what they did there. Wikipedia.
Today is because we just opened up the
Objectives.
pre-orders for Vic3, and we'll
You
let
can
know
learn the
that
game
release
sheet.
date will be October 25th.
Yep, so it's not that far away now. But, important disclaimer, this is not the final version. There's gonna be hot code. I have missed saying.
Is that just hot changes? Hot
It's
fixes?
like,
There's
No,
gonna be some
hot
bugs
code means
we
it's
haven't fixed yet. There's
gonna
be
change
some
before
non-final
release.
AI,
Oh.
there's gonna be all of these things that you would associate with hot code.
Do you think it's going to change from when I play it next weekend?
About them ready after this.
Oh shut the
So,
fuck.
Brag.
I would assume
No.
they're using an old build for Paradox Spawn.
Yeah, don't forget to bring the USB stick though.
Yeah. I'll bring you home for you, Swivy. Don't worry.
yeah. Well,
I haven't seen anything of this actually. I've avoided all trailers and everything.
but yeah, any day we hope.
It's going to be fucking amazing.
I feel like it's.
I just don't like reading, so it's been very hard for me.
Very similar games.
Yes, of course.
Oh, Demma!
As soon as we
No way! Oh my god!
on the map as well.
Come on!
Did show on the map
here we
there,
are.
even though it was
It's
blue in
impoverished.
Sweden.
What do you think of the 41?
Impoverished.
Hey,
Yeah, it says how standard
I mean,
of living. They're
We
poor.
actually have colonies, so
So Dutch
Oh,
people are
brag,
poor?
not- They're poor though. Doesn't it?
Poor. Oh, the GDP is there too. That's so cool.
there is
Oh.
GDP, yeah.
Or you don't wanna
I told you this, Bo. It wasn't the dev diary.
I don't listen to you,
We don't
Thomas.
listen to you, Tom. Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
listen to Tom. Sorry.
see that we are the 10th
I've made it
power. We are the
like
10th,
purposefully
ranked
ignoring you is it's pretty good. Like,
Arab.
Who are you?
who are you?
Army,
Who are you?
Where am I?
I think we have a rat.
that's
in
my
this channel,
kill.
Bo.
Damn.
We need to kick him.
Take him out.
We're decent.
Take him out.
Oi.
You should probably
Only-
listen to what they're saying,
he's,
right?
He's gone.
We can look at all of this in game.
Should,
And there's
turn it up a little
interesting
bit.
context to playing
Guys,
Netherlands in
Thomas moved me out of the
1996,
channel.
Which is, of
Did they already start?
that
No, they didn't.
only 6 years ago,
What?
historically, Belgium rebelled and broke away. And the Netherlands actually starts not particularly well industrialized, considering it's like...
I thought the Netherlands are fairly well industrialized.
No, it was the Belgians. All the
Oh.
industry was in Belgium, and then they like separated, and we were kind of fucked.
Effort,
Oh.
but
Damn.
pretty much all done in Belgium.
Like on mainland Europe, it was the Belgians that were like pretty much the biggest or the first to actually industrialize.
And Denmark, of course.
No, not Denmark.
I don't think so. You're a major agriculture.
I think you guys were even later than us, and we
Yeah.
were pretty late.
All you do in Denmark is breed pigs, right? So whatever.
That's part of the
wanna
industrial
take
revolution too, Schaefer, don't lie.
Breeding pigs.
Yeah,
I don't
figuring
think
out
so.
ways to breed them faster.
Wait, are they playing two
Well,
music
this
tracks at
combo.
Yes.
once?
Well, that might end up.
I don't know.
So let's just see where we can go. But yes, so besides our home territories and
I really like the look of the game though. Like
Yeah,
like the
unassuming
graphics.
have,
It looks cool.
Something nice.
Dutch.
I think the weather actually matters. Like, so when there's clouds over a battle, like it's like Johann's wet dream. This thing right here.
I will say,
They're pretty much
yeah.
done with the buses getting wet and ruining it.
Hopefully they'll be producing some nice resources for us. And it's a little bit of a interesting Indonesian setup. There's a lot of different tags. But tell you what, we'll hop up more to this later, so let's go back home.
Yep.
Why do you hate the UI? It looks nice.
So what do you want to show off? Begin with, there's just so much. It's actually
I wouldn't know before I actually try playing the game. So.
Well, it is a paradox game, so we do have the notifications at the top as usual, which is a good indicator of where to start your game.
I foolishly unpaused. I'm gonna not do that yet.
I mean,
They already played a day?
Of course, we can start by
Oh, so there's tech. Oh,
I've just seen these.
I like
saw
that.
Thomas posting
So,
these.
and in research, in Victoria 3, you have 3 research trees. Production.
that's gonna be a meta to this so fast though.
You can set one
That's a bit less
Yeah,
than.
probably.
But there's already a meta in Vicky 2, obviously.
right,
So.
available technology in one of the
But do
trees.
they get unlocked by years as
Yeah,
well in this, or no? Can you just rush down to one specific thing?
Other countries
Let's see if we click on one.
tree.
I
And
don't know.
I don't remember if they talked about
such
it.
as your literacy, building universities, and
I think the
certain laws.
cost
But yeah, we
increases,
have
right?
a pretty decent
Yeah, but if you just
Yeah.
research all the things that gives you extra research, I don't know if that's how it still works.
But we're definitely not behind
I don't
either.
think.
Yeah.
Or
I'm thinking we should go for canneries.
All right, why do we want to go for canneries?
Because it will allow us to use our fish production.
32 months to.
have some
This is how much innovation it
local
costs.
nation to feed our people. Get some.
I assume you get more innovation by doing other techs then.
And generally.
Yeah, probably also the population. I
Probably in
would
the
assume.
society
Alright.
thing, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
And then we
someone
have
posted in
another
chat, have you ever
building
been to
that
a
we
low
can
on
use
bar?
for what you were talking about.
In their chat?
Do the buildings
Yeah.
at the state level, but we can also
Oh, it's
have some
Amsterdam.
view of them here.
Oh, Amsterdam.
So we already have.
Oh, that's a lot of-
industries in Holland.
a lot of
2
buildings.
levels of them.
Yeah, the cities also grow, so I
And,
don't know how much
but
bigger it
as
can
we
get
see here,
before
we
it's
can't
like
actually do
good
any
to
life
public,
Netherlands.
fish canning
Before.
yet.
just one big
Alright.
city.
Yeah, and we're not producing any booze either. We need our Colonial subject.
Why are they playing the Dutch?
I think.
Yeah, we
Yeah, we're gonna
Because
do
they
one
won
Thomas
the
hacked the
poll.
server.
I also think it's because
There was like a poll a few weeks ago, and they won somehow.
Yeah, Thomas
It
hacked
is
that
one of the
poll.
more fun
I
Victoria
hacked
2
that.
nations, so makes sense.
I assume it's just because there is actually colonization going on, and people want to see that too.
To make money.
It's pretty well rounded in shit you can do, I guess.
Would have probably picked the Brits to
And
begin
before
with.
we hop
Yeah,
on,
the Brits would've done
why are
everything.
they, why are
it's
they
gonna be a
not
lot.
playing
We're
Sweden?
gonna have a lot to go over, so let's try and focus.
Sweden
on
would have
one
been
thing at a
boring
time.
as fuck, man.
Sorry, you were saying.
Been poorer than
What
the
are the
Dutch,
buildings?
That,
probably.
that would have been
What are the
like
buildings?
peak
Right.
paradox,
So,
though.
yeah,
That
food
is true.
industries, of course, some textile mills.
So these things, you gotta, do you have to build all these? Yeah, that's just the factories. I don't mind this UI, honestly.
Section of
Yeah, it's just big for me, but I have a really big screen, so
But I have to say,
assume
it helps that it's all color coded, so
Yeah.
it will be easier to learn in the long run.
I think they learned that from CK. As the UI originally was horrible.
Later on, I think once we get some more mines going.
I'd have to look at the settings, but if there is the
you can make
possibility
more
to
farm!
scale it down.
I make
Yeah,
Denmark
those are-
great agriculture. I export to Europe.
And we help
Like the base
self-sufficient
UI,
when it comes to
I think it's
building
like scaled to
ships for
120 or
ourselves.
something.
But we have no heavy
On
industry,
startup or
and
something like
there's
that.
also
You
a
can
very good
scale it
reason
down.
we have no heavy
Probably scale it down.
Yeah, how many
CK
provinces
again.
does the game have as well? That's actually a really good
Also,
question.
when it comes to industrial resources.
'Cause I assume you build in every. Do you build every single town up, or is it the region you build up?
The industrial
it's the
goods
same
I
as
think- I
Vicky
would
2,
assume
it's
it's just
region-based.
each region.
have any
Thomas, you're the
gold
one who's been
market.
posting all the updates and stuff. You should
I
know
don't
this shit.
remember
No, that's
everything,
right. We're
okay?
not using Schaefer.
Yeah.
Alright,
Damn.
Thomas, there's a Belgian market. You gotta, like, write
So we
an
have
angry letter to
wood,
Paradox.
I mean, I think I would assume if you play Netherlands,
Danish market?
Look how big that Danish market is, baby.
Yeah,
we have quite a bit.
Let's put it
Oh,
this
no,
way. This
it's actually a
point in
British
time,
market, though.
At this point in
Danish
time,
market up
the
there.
Dutch did not really accept Belgium independence.
What about
so
Norwegian
I would
market?
assume you would have a CB on them.
It's Swedish, Schaefer.
No.
Glass.
It
iron,
is. I'm
but
sorry.
Yeah, we need
I saw that.
You're
I know, I
Swedish.
know, I know. But I'm gonna break free. I'm gonna play this and break free. Fuck this shit.
We're just importing iron.
Yep. So, but let's go back to iron actually, because this is kind
Also
of
never
a
got why
nice-
Luxembourg is independent, because Luxembourg was part of like personal union on
So
the
now we have
Netherlands
the
until
thing
like
which shows potential on the
1900.
map, and we can see that there is 0
It is
potential
under the
for iron
Netherlands.
in the Netherlands.
Yeah, it's personal union thing. Like that's why also
There is
Norway
no
still
land
shows because it's
Belgium,
also a
there is in Germany,
technically
Yeah, I
a
guess.
union.
But like in the Vicky too, there's like no. I don't remember there being like any. Like they're not subjects or like any relations with the Netherlands.
Wait, so you have to set up the trade route as well, like this then?
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be. Is it gonna be able to like automate this, or will you have to do all of this shit?
We're not great.
That's where I'm thinking, because like if you're like obviously
You can
if
automate it. Like you
don't see any automation
I don't
buttons.
think you automate it, but it's not as complicated as you think.
yeah, but like you have to keep an eye on it though, because if you just set up one trade route and don't keep an eye on it, maybe that trade route will be fucked up at one point
That's
and
the
be more
point, isn't it?
expensive than the other ones.
The trade works kind of like Hoi.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
already
You
okay.
see, you have a
like
deficit
my-
of grain, and you can choose to either like buy it from someone specific, or you just buy it. From
Yeah,
the
but couldn't you
stock
buy
market.
it cheaper from someone specific if you want to do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can buy it cheaper.
I'm gonna undercut all of you guys.
Can you put your own price down? Yeah, is that a thing?
I think you can.
I'm gonna be that guy in Tarkov again.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy in this game. I'm gonna ruin the
I
market.
think it's price is calculated from supply and demand.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take a peek at whether I can.
Oh, you can choose to automate stuff, but you can also hardcore micro everything.
Production lens shows me all of the production buildings.
Banana plantation. Let's do that in Denmark.
I'm just waiting for the people on for like.
That's
grand
really
strategy
cool,
to make,
host name,
HPM
but
for
like
this.
it's a lot of micro then with that.
What this did.
Damn, whaling stations. Shit. If I play Norway, I should do that.
Changing the map mode automatically to give me an idea of the information that I need.
I hope we get to
as
see
user
like
production map mode,
diplomacy in this.
or production lens. So not only do I get access conveniently to my buildings here.
Yeah, talk about low
it
unemployment.
switches the mode so that I can see more. More
Holy
information
shit,
that-
Denmark has so many unemployed people. What?
Now I only have one choice here in Galre.
I don't really know the history of Denmark in 1830s, so I can't.
Yeah, so we can get
We
some
were
cool
bussin'.
ones, like no
About to integrate part of Germany into Denmark.
So we'll
They
have to think
literally
a bit
just
more
lose
about
like
how we actually wanna
like
build
more than
our industry.
50% of your
We
land
don't really
mass.
have the
the
resources
that's-
to do a very
Yeah, you
capital
lost
heavy industry
Norway.
unless
Well, that was
we
like
invest in
30 years before that, though.
Yeah, but still, it takes a while to recover, doesn't it?
It was not like you expelled all the people up there. The Norwegians stayed there.
We
You
should
lost it.
befriend the not overpowered country.
Yeah, no, that's.
You know what
that's
Vicky
true.
3 is lacking?
Oh,
It's
it's the
lacking those
flag.
like
Look at that, my nationalism surging.
Benefits when it comes to.
Vicky 3 is lacking those, in your face pop-ups like Vicky 2.
So they do tend to run a surplus of that. So
Yeah,
The Swedes are also
we're
impoverished.
currently
Are they
trading
poorer than the
iron.
Dutch?
I think
Then
everybody's
we were.
impoverished.
Need to compare to the Dutch here. 11.2.
Iron
Yes, we are.
is indeed.
Ooh.
coming
We
from
were like
Sweden. Look at that.
14
That's where we
I
get
thought.
all our iron currently.
Yeah.
Swedish iron power our machines.
So given that we cannot at this point acquire any iron of our own, we need to make sure that we nurture this relationship with
Yes.
Sweden. We can't be, for example, ending up in opposite sides of a war with them, because then we will lose access to their iron.
But it may also just be a good idea for us to at least right now.
I like that a lot.
consumer industries and things that
Markets
are
lo-
Diplomacy,
rather than
yeah,
going
diplomacy and trade are now one thing.
aren't really our strength.
Yeah.
It's cool.
More map modes.
Which reminds me. Yeah. No, I'm
It
gonna-
creates interdependency, Swami, so people don't want to war each other.
Lens.
Because
Yeah, I
it means
don't think
industry
Sweden will
collapse
care
if you
about
go
that.
to war.
Different
Swami will not care about that at all.
buildings that I can
No, I will reach autarky so I can invade you all.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna go for.
actions I can perform on a state-by-state level.
Change your capital.
And
He's
then he's
like,
just gonna die because he has like a tenth of the output as everybody else, because everybody else is
No,
just supporting each other.
You'll just sanction luxury goods and I'll be fine. Only my upper class will want to kill me.
They are. So we see the
Yeah, but
industrialists
coup
in
d'etat.
Finland are by far the most powerful interest groups, which is going to help us liberalize if that's indeed what we want to try to do.
That is definitely a thing we have going for us, is that we have a great, like, a fairly good IG setup for liberalizing, because if you're starting as Russia, let's just say the industrialists are not particularly powerful.
Yep. So that's that.
Diplomacy.
For the diplomatic lens.
The Netherlands don't like the Belgians.
Or the
I think
Norwegians.
we were de facto still at war with them at the time, so.
Like us, but countries don't. And this is
The Netherlands don't like Norway either.
Thomas.
Jumbojetta. Based on relations, but also includes other concerns like.
Oh, it's Mr. No War and Vicky.
Yeah, you called it, Peef.
We're under
Always right. It's what my name is, or Goober.
It's Reefer.
We seem pretty harmless to most countries. Norway's real mad.
Why is Norway mad at the Netherlands? This makes no sense.
Yeah, did you support the Swedes or something, Thomas?
Yeah, we buying their steel.
Yeah, that's a dick move, you know?
Wait, the Dutch starts with claims on Belgium? They don't do that in
I mean, we
Vic3, right?
were literally
Okay, dude.
Okay, it's like the nationalism's coming out.
nationalists.
Anytime anyone
diplomatic
mentions the
chase,
Netherlands and
this
Belgium,
raid.
Thomas is
What
angry.
England?
Yeah, just tag switch to Denmark real quick. Let's see what they're angry
We
at.
don't have to go into that.
Yep. This is actually a sort of sub-map mode within the same diplomatic lens,
Oh.
which is diplomatic plays.
Yes.
This shows us.
Look at all
Wait,
the stuff.
why does it say... Oh, I'm mad. It says the southern part of Denmark isn't part of the Baltics. I am so fucking upset. I am so upset.
North Germany group.
Hey, you can
No,
look
no,
at
no, no,
Scandinavia.
no, 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 no,
I
no.
love Paradox, man.
No, 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 no.
There we
Look at all the
go.
diplomatic options, guys. Oh, no,
I also love that they're not calling it Scandinavia, but the Baltics. That is the right name.
The issue with what I'm seeing right now is there's so much information on the screen that a lot of it just seems unimportant.
Well, that's obviously because you don't get to click it and see what's what.
Yeah, but my point is it still seems unimportant like any other Paradox game, really.
You say that.
I
I
do
still
say
think that
yes.
it's
You're
good.
What's the
important.
other stuff at the top? You got money, you got dubs,
British market.
That's
so
diplomacy
huge.
points,
And
I'd
the
assume.
British
you
market.
got damn. Oh, okay, diplomacy,
Yeah,
man.
Well,
You got
India
mana.
obviously is not nearly as
I think
important as
the stamp is executive
those
power,
areas,
like,
economic juggernauts
I
and
think,
things.
and then there's
Yeah, I think you need
Basically,
to
bureaucratic power.
pass reforms and stuff.
Domestic, man.
shit.
Like, man.
Why is America so small?
Well,
Right.
not for
What do you mean?
Those are the trade market.
the
thing
market.
right now. This is the British trade market. Is
No, I meant like on the map it's still really fucking small.
What do you mean it's small?
Map mode, you can go, hey, I
Well, America not
play
important.
right now with this map mode.
It's
What
not
do you mean?
that
What do I
small.
mean? It's small. It's pretty small.
It's not that
You're
small.
pretty small.
not following the for a real map. Obviously, Europe is oversized as usual. This is a Victoria game.
So one of the things I like to do when just starting at the new
Yeah, we are the center of the world,
It would
Peef.
be lame having the globe thingy because, of course,
I
it's,
mean, all I'm saying
We've
is,
already seen that
if you look at the
we
time
actually have
zones,
several
I don't
great
see
powers
the
that
main
come
time zone being in
start here.
America.
We have
Yeah.
several great powers that like us. that would
Central
actually
European
be
time, baby.
upset from the great powers here, which is
Well, I mean,
not that
technically it's
common, but
GMT.
nice.
Get the fuck out of here,
Which is-
Anglo.
I don't think
England.
America is
It is
drastically that
GMT,
relevant.
Yeah, it's because Portugal's really important.
Britain.
It is.
failed
It's in the name.
some
Stay
Yeah,
mad.
British ally. Stay mad.
Say, why don't we go ahead and stock up to Prussia and France?
All I hear is
Let's
Thomas
play
coping
Russia.
constantly about being from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Like the past 3 days.
So we're
Well,
gonna
that's what
let's
he
look
does.
at all the options here.
Oh, yeah.
Has to become
diplomacy, here we
tributary.
go.
Has to
Alright,
become
I want to see what they can do.
Improve relations with
spell
Prussia.
diplomats.
Yeah, look, it's the diplomat. Okay, so they're
Bankroll?
went down.
They're sending doves away.
The doves went down.
Ask
they're
to
killing
become
the doves.
protectorate? You can just do that?
Of course.
Probably under like
That's a
China.
very simple way to check
So-
it, because we can just look at their rankings.
I know,
So,
grow large.
let-
Oh, the ranking. Where Denmark?
yes, so the great
Denmark not even top 20? What?
Britain,
Our colonies above Denmark.
France at number 2.
The
Russia,
Dutch East Indies is
why
above
not
Denmark.
change?
Russia,
Even the Japanese are above you at this point, and the
Japanese
Egyptians.
shogun, the mighty
Egyptian.
Japanese shogun.
To be fair, this was not our century. I'll be rude with you. We weren't popping.
I mean,
You
it
had a
wasn't our
century?
century
A
either,
bunch
though.
of medieval Asian
which is
people
something
were
we'll
like
get
better than
into a
you.
bit later.
And Egypt.
Yeah, who could forget the Sikh
The Egypt,
Empire?
that's what I was.
Power right now is actually India India Company because of their enormous Indian
Oh, East
economy.
India Company is a
But of course
separate
there are
nation.
subjects, so there's a limit to what they can do with that major power abilities. And then we have Spain, we have the Ottomans, and then we have us at number 10.
Please scroll.
We did
I
one
want to
down. I
see
think
Denmark. I want to see Denmark. Please scroll.
Damn,
I want to see
Russia's-
flag.
Vicky, I think at
Yeah,
Vicky
we've
2
had the
we
luck
were
that
like
they all seem to like us
ninth.
right now, which isn't something just like, oh, they're all set to love.
Sweden including the Norwegian flag in the top corner there, or is it just me?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, I
unique
think it
flag.
is.
Yeah, it is the Union flag. Nice.
Here we
It's
go.
the first
Nice little
iteration of the
detail.
Union flag.
Yeah.
Like,
I like
I,
It's not
I,
good.
it would be funny if Norway like breaks free and Sweden keeps that flag.
Norway has its flag and its
No.
capital if you zoomed in.
I like how China is cooperative with the Netherlands.
Which power
They
rank
added a
you are
really
based
cool
on
flag
civilization.
system for this one.
And if we have our own
Yeah, the Death Diary is really cool. Like the dynamic flag system they have.
Like, it's not
So,
just a
right,
flag
we
they
can
added
see-
for fun.
yeah, we can
Like
see that if they're
it's
reducing
actually
below
like a game
221
mechanic
for
that you
example,
get the
and
cute
power.
little
So the way it
flags in the
works
top
is that
left.
Your power
Oh,
ranking
nice.
is determined by your prestige compared to the global average prestige. So if you have a very high prestige compared to the global
Flags
average,
are a
you get
game
great power.
mechanic.
If you have a
Yeah.
pretty high compared
Best
to the global
game
average, you
mechanic.
get major power, and so on. So over
Oh,
time,
Paradox
I think the biggest problem with the Netherlands is the population is very low.
It's choking us because they know people won't pay $20 for that in a DLC.
Paradox is in
Thank you,
chat.
Prime. Oh, Paradox! Face!
Your flag changes in Hoi 4. It's not fucking mechanic, is it?
Welcome. Shouldn't you be in your own chat? That's what this now.
Depending on who is
Can you tell them to click it on Denmark? I want to see what they're on the Great Power list,
No, don't give them that.
and I want to see who's
the
friendly.
time to
I want to see
scroll
who's
all the way
friendly
up
with
to
Denmark.
Denmark.
I want to see who's friendly.
We need to reach 200.
I'm surprised that Portugal's above you in Denmark.
That's a decent chunk, but
Thank
Like,
you,
a
Peef, for the 40.
like 5 million people living in
Yes.
Portugal
Right.
right now at this time.
all right. Yes,
And that's the
we
same as
were
my country,
starting to
no.
suck up to France and Prussia.
Why didn't you thank me in person, you fucking degenerate, huh?
Oh, do you want me to say it here? Thank you,
Yeah.
Peef, for the sub.
Start
Yeah, you stupid bitch.
relations with
Actually, I
France,
need to
but,
sub to.
I believe they
Oh,
have
wait,
some
both.
affiliates
Look at that
with
ruler
France,
portrait, I love it.
I didn't realize he was streaming.
Streaming?
Yes, which is basically.
Why do you think we're in the streaming channel, you moron?
I don't
I
look
don't
at what
fucking
we
look.
don't look at what
Dumbass.
channels we join.
I just see people enjoying.
Oh, thank you, Thomas.
You know, I just knew eventually we were streaming because Schaefer's not saying
Oh,
edgy things.
thank you
you
for
know.
the prime as well.
What the fuck?
And choking, bruh, bruh, bruh.
Bro, indeed.
I think you're I think we're enemies right now, but I don't think we should be anymore. So they're gonna try. To
Okay, does everybody start equally as poor in this patch
actually
at
quite
least?
nice,
I think most
I
people
think
start
Denmark
out as
starts-
pretty poor.
relations
Everybody
rich,
starts at 11.5, it seems.
quite
Like
a strong
impoverished.
effect that's gonna
Denmark has to be
influence
rich.
a lot what we're able to do with
No.
them.
I think
But
Denmark have
everyone's
grain. Denmark-
everyone's lower
farming
class is
capital of
pretty much
Europe.
the same.
See, the thing
The
is,
upper
choking,
class
we
Denmark-
are
Denmark-
farmers.
Denmark-
Denmark
You
have
can
people
build
in
more
Europe.
farms now, choking. You can make it a farming nation.
Oh, you can
Denmark only
make
gets
Denmark
two
Thank you for the
people
prime.
faster.
And Lady Ironborn, thank you for the gift.
Gherkin
And Sharon, thank you for the vibe.
Well, I only
can't
saw
wait.
banana plantation. I didn't see any gherkin plantation.
I can't wait to see what ISP
yeah,
does
just
with
ask.
Denmark whenever he starts like modding the game when we play.
Well, I know it's going to be horrible immediately,
Down
obviously.
to the attitude. So it's not just like a black box. The game will
What,
explain
gherkins or Denmark?
that you have an attitude score
Both.
combined
What?
with their
Danish
Gherkins are
gherkins.
delicious.
Harvesting
Netherlands as a
season.
mistaken enemy.
what they the sort of how do I relate to this other country? Like how do I think this other country?
France
Corning
is
is fake with Prime.
What?
Future?
Yeah,
They want to reconcile with
France
the Dutch.
fuck- Okay, like 6 years before this started,
Oh, God.
went into Belgium with like 80,000 soldiers and beat our asses.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a question
What is
about
this, fucking
what
Dutch
video
History Month?
like what
Dutch
radio
History
package
Month.
Well, it's been Dutch History Week, or he's been trying. He's been coping a lot. If you've seen the channel.
Music. And it's awesome. I am not entirely sure if we have gone out with all the.
Oh yeah,
details
Paradox,
on
if
it.
you're still in chat, can we get the intro theme changed so hit Will Miss,
Yeah, no,
Will
no,
Helmus,
get it
whatever the
out.
Papa,
fuck it is.
thank you
But it
for
is
the
a
8.
lot
But
of
you should put a face
game
cam next to the
music,
devs of
I
yourself.
Oh, with a green screen so it looks like I'm sitting next to them?
Yeah, just sit there and nod at them as if you're there.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's true. I'll even green screen myself in behind and sit with the other guy in the back.
So I don't care if it's if it's suboptimal right now. I have decided.
Look at all the
Finally
building
use
types there.
that
Look
green
at that.
screen.
He's expanding the
Whaling
fishing and
stations.
he's expanding the fisheries and he's
Wow.
ruining it. He's ruining the North Sea.
Wow.
Man, I don't like fish.
Man, this is
You're living in
worse
the
than the
Netherlands.
Norwegians.
Yeah.
If I play Norway in
Thanks,
this game, I'm going to build
continuing.
whaling stations all over the
Alright,
coast.
so why did you change your mind?
Yeah, if you
If
didn't know,
do that,
guys,
I will invade you.
in the bottom right we have me. The guy on the left is Schaefer. The guy in the back is me, and the guy on the right is Swimmy.
It felt good. No,
Is
I have a
global
beard,
warming
you
a game
don't.
mechanic?
Yeah, but you're blonde. I'm not.
I'm sorry. Martin also has hair.
Oh, mine anyway.
And I don't have a lot of construction capacity at the moment, and the efficiency lets me distribute that a little bit better.
All right.
It's honestly not a major decision. I just sort of felt like it, and it just
I can't wait to see what cursed industries people are going to create in this game.
Concentrate in a single state.
To dominate the fishing industry in every game.
we also got a
I will blow up your boats,
Oh, I think
old
Denmark
man.
wants to do something.
Oh, Denmark!
trade agreement with
Okay.
Denmark.
So Denmark wants to enter.
Should they click on it?
What a trade agreement is that it removes tariffs and administrative costs.
You can remove tariffs with people?
Decline.
Holy shit!
Or are they
And you can
just-
also increase or decrease tariffs and all that stuff.
So you can literally go like into an economic war with people.
Yes, you can.
Wow, then. Weird that.
You didn't really have that ability in the old game, Peef.
Yeah, that was not a
I mean, it means there are a lot more steps before war, and I hope Swimming really
There is no
realizes
war.
that. Instead of declaring war on everybody he sees, you can also just stop trading with them and fuck them
Wait,
over
does that mean that number
financially.
23? Where did somebody see that? Somebody type 23. Denmark is 23! So we were just
Lies.
cocked out of the
Lies.
list because the list went to 22!
Lies.
So on, baby, the two.
Shows how irrelevant you are, really, then.
Nah. I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be cool when you see someone trying to, like, destroy your, like, industry and they're trading with you, then you just embargo them, destroy their industry instead.
Then we wouldn't have
Oh,
sure
there's
you'll have
also
that
a limit
effect
of
as
the amount
Denmark
of
on
allies
people.
you can have. Because you have the diplo points stay for relations with countries.
have to pay tariffs on it.
Yep.
So the amount of diplo points you have limit the amount of interactions you can have with other countries, I think.
So I'm just calling the two nations that I want to play. I want to play either France or Austria. I think putting me on Prussia is a bad idea.
That is a very bad idea.
I think putting you on any major nation is a bad idea. I
What?
think if you
I'll
put
play
you on
Sweden and jump
Russia,
over to Norway.
you will just like fuck everybody out of resources until that you get what you want.
I want to play the States, I think.
There's not like EU4, for example, where
Yeah.
you
They
have
declined?
a bank that you spend.
Yeah, they declined Denmark.
What are you gonna do now, Bo?
This stuff,
Damn.
it's not like we get 400 and
He's gonna
for it,
cry.
It's rather that we
G-Force
have
It's just not profitable to, like, trade with a third world nation in Europe.
that we're like are kept
Stay
up.
mad.
I would also play. I will play China. Don't worry, guys.
Once you run out, you won't be able to do more things. Like
Why no Ching?
if we wanted to also improve relations with Britain, and we didn't.
Yeah,
have
we're gonna get the return of Zimmerman for the
Well,
Ching
we
player.
No.
So that
Well,
be removing one of those like expense posts right now.
Oh, that's also
Jake wants to play
interesting.
Russia. I know that.
Some landowners, family ties.
Oh, actually, look there. We do have a PU over Luxembourg. Never mind.
Then it's gonna start decaying.
Because we don't have it in Vic3. You don't have
The
it.
other side
Here he's
is
going off
decaying
again.
relations as well. So you might want to actually keep.
Oh, you
doing
can
that
play
if it's a
Finland.
relationship that really matters to you. Pacts,
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
course,
Finland is existing,
subject
sort of.
they just
Same as Norway. Yeah, nice.
It's
When did
independent
the
for
Congress
now.
of Poland got like the Kingdom of Poland got abolished
So,
by
I
the
also-
Russians? When was that?
So yeah, let's get back to the economics then. So
Yes.
we're
Huh?
building
After
some
Napoleon,
fisheries,
like
and
after
we got
Napoleon,
also
like
some
the Russians got
gotta
Poland
have
back.
Well, it was
Or, like,
1943.
but it's we can see here the number is not red yet.
Bro, you're really
actually.
I was just
Smarty.
curious. Pete.
Green line go down?
Are you talking about that little Krakow government?
No, no,
This is
like
temporary expense.
officially
So
speaking,
we
the
actually
Kingdom of
have
Poland
those,
became independent after Napoleon. It's just that the
but while
Russian
we're doing
Tsar
this,
became
but
king
it's
of Poland, but they
also
still had like their own
negative a little
like
bit.
rights and shit. And then the Russian Tsar,
Sorry,
like, a few
I'll put the
years,
chips away.
just
One last
completely,
one.
like,
Hit listen, chat.
eroded it away until it became like fully integrated. But I don't remember when they did that.
I'll be honest, Thomas. The Polish monarchy is fucked.
Poland was
Like,
founded in 1872 by Dave Poland, so...
I would say that our construction is going very.
Like suddenly there's like some
Oh, my
Swedish guy that
Some people in
runs
chat said that the
Poland.
Polish was abolished in 1831. I don't know if that's right. but
That might be
The
true.
Polish were
then it's
abolished?
gone. The Polish government or whatever.
Yeah, because they had an independent government.
They abolished
I just
Polish?
don't know when
Shut
they
up.
got rid of it.
They are. There were only building wooden buildings because you know you need iron to build
Yeah.
iron frame buildings. We can do this.
Wait, so why?
Not gonna be
What's
good.
better about like a
Well, it's
wooden frame
interesting.
building or an
It would
iron
let
frame
us
building?
Build faster, but it would consume more iron.
You
which
can
would
build
increase
different
the
types of
price iron.
buildings.
You get more
Yeah, I
construction
suspect-
efficiency, so it's made faster.
Means the Swedish iron mines
What if a
will be,
storm comes over? Like,
That doesn't seem realistic. I've seen how quickly Amish people put up barns.
That's Norwegian. I would just build wooden buildings.
Or at the very least, we have very few tools.
That's horrible.
But you see, like the wooden buildings they burn down.
We need tooling.
Yeah, I know. But we
Uh-oh.
rebuild them really quick.
I would say so, yes.
Yes. So we can't move to that yet, which means that you know what? Maybe maybe building fisheries was not the right
No,
call.
I think what we should really be doing is we should be expanding our construction industry a little.
Yeah,
bit,
but
because
why haven't
yes,
you
we
like
could
green
be
screened
going
yourself
forward
and
here trying
yeah?
to get, like, the problem is if we build tooling workshops.
He's
then
probably
those are gonna
naked.
leave
He
us
sat his computer naked, yeah.
already dependent on
Of course he
iron.
is.
Yep.
It's a
They're
victory
gonna
reveal.
produce
Of course he's gonna sit there
They're
naked.
gonna use a lot of iron. In addition, we're gonna need more iron.
I don't know why my
frame
butt
buildings.
hurt.
Yes.
So, while it's definitely a viable strategy,
Hezbollah's still not gotten a new
try
chair.
to get all access
Nope.
to all of these
wait, so you
buildings.
can build a
Personally, I would actually
construction
start with
sector.
going, you know what?
That's
No.
probably gonna be the meta.
Yeah, but you need the resources for that though. Like, if you don't have the
Yeah.
resource to build the tools, or you're gonna be in problems.
Now
Now you can see how the regions
Fuck, pay the
work.
27.
south
Sectors.
a little bit, which will give us some local efficiency bonuses.
So you build per,
concentrated
yeah, there you go, yeah, answerable.
larger efficiency bonus there.
Yeah, you built. So yeah, it.
Forelands, we
How
want
many
to-
provinces did the Dutch use to be? Is it also? I feel like it is the same amount that is in Vicky too.
I think it's the same one. I think it
It's
was
about
3
the
too.
same amount, yeah.
I know Denmark split up in more now. Oh no, it's the same. It's the same.
Jutland and Sealand.
No, because it's split up in more. That's South Jutland. You can see the border there.
Should just
Yeah,
say
but I
that
think that's
this
just
one.
whole South Jutland is just Holstein.
So
I
yeah,
think.
just
I
to-
think
for
that
context,
as
what-
well.
what
Oh, you
Which
don't
you
see
will
the
get-
line?
What does
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I
that
think
is
it's
The line
okay.
is Holstein.
No. Holstein is the red line. Above that, there's like a little one. That's where
No, I
Jutland
think that
splits in
is-
half.
But
But there's no name there. It's just
No, there is. If you look in, it's just very small.
capacity that's allocated
Maybe
to
you're right.
construction projects.
It's hard
see.
to see.
But the actual
It needs to be like that, because otherwise the Germans can't take it in the war. Because that's what they took from us.
Alright,
All right,
so
Paradox
one easy
Interactive.
thought.
Paradox Interactive.
Easy
Can we get a zoom in on that?
Yeah, can we zoom in
I-
on?
I-
Really unimportant.
So we're doing
I don't
Vicky
care about
2
Holland,
tonight,
so
right?
whatever.
We're not doing Vicky 2 tonight.
We're doing Vicky.
Why do you want to do Vicky today?
Do you not?
No.
No, I don't.
If you really want to,
Idiot.
you can get the people, sure, but I doubt you can get the people.
Alright, then Hoy.
Why would you do Hoy on a Tuesday?
Because
We
we did
should
on
do
Sunday, and it was
Warhammer.
like Golden Germany. It was dog shit.
Warhammer Wednesday
How about Wednesday?
on Tuesday.
Yeah, no, I
Hey, choking. What about this? We're doing Vermintide too
They will
tonight.
always, like, they're government buildings. You will always.
I'd rather
pay
play
more
From
Warhammer.
ask if people want
but
to do
they will
Vicky.
only
We'll
be
do
using
Vicky,
material
okay?
relative
Peef, when
to
Warhammer?
building things. So,
If people don't want to do Vicky,
I've been shitting myself all day,
could do
right?
Hoy, but I prefer not to do Hoy today. But we could do it.
it is nice to be able to build things.
I got Dicky Tubby,
We
okay,
got to
stop
do
bullying.
Euro Truck.
No, we can just leave the game.
I was
running.
considering doing
I
postscriptum
know
tonight,
it's
honestly.
Doing
part of
Naval.
the instinct to just pause whenever you make decisions. But
we will run it.
let's go.
I wanted to ask you to segue into something that's
Like,
quite
we
important
only
for the
have-
game, which is,
I can do
A
one
month.
Hoy game this week,
it's like,
unless we do
let's-
one Sunday
let's
as
have a
well.
look at that. What is the political
Yeah,
situation?
aren't you? Oh no, you
in
Sunday you
France
come
right
back.
now? I mean, it's pretty important.
Come back right in time for a Hoy game,
Yeah,
but
yeah, no, we
I
make
c-
it
You're gonna be
easy.
fucking tired.
I can do one
Really
Hoy game this
really
week
tired.
before ParadoxCon. That would be Wednesday
Or a monarchy.
or tonight.
Let's look at
But
this
I
up.
it would be stupid to do it tonight.
So,
Happy
central
Fang to the Prime.
suffrage is our distribution of power.
I can't wait for Bo to get his bag stolen when he goes to like Stockholm.
What goes on here? which means that we also have some political parties, or in this case, we only have one actually. We have the Free Trade Party that has all of the votes, and the industrialists are the only
Yeah,
ones
I
that
believe
have
in
no
this case there should be more parties, but this is a part where we're still doing a lot of tweaking and fixing.
Yeah. So they have received, which is probably why they are the ones.
Wait, so the armed forces are also like a part of like the.
But they're not in government even.
So the military can take over your country if they get too powerful.
Share the government
I
sponsors.
would assume that
Thai LARP
military
experience?
dictatorships are a thing, yeah.
Can you become a technocracy because of the intelligentsia as well? Can you make them take over? Hmm?
You've been playing too many edgy mods.
Guys, why can't I make Nikola Tesla my country leader? What?
Yeah, I did make him my country leader last time I played that dumb mod.
I'll up the volume a little bit, yeah.
Satisfied?
Well, just wait until we start making changes.
Yeah. But at the moment, we get actually some benefits.
Active interest group traits. Why does it say clout?
The landowners provide us with family ties.
We're mostly
Why are
not
they
listening,
using the
by the
word
way, chat, to
clout?
what they're saying. We're just talking about what we're seeing, really. I don't know how long I'm going
I
to keep
don't
this
know if
going
they
for. I
should
just
have
wanted to
used
like share the
gravitas
experience
instead.
of our first look at it with you guys. I don't know if I'm going to keep going their entire stream.
Clout.
But there's lots of other.
Can't wait to get tons.
Yeah, tell them to fix that, please.
Yeah, you're gonna have like
Yeah.
you've got a fucking reputation limit for your leaders, or just as drip.
Yeah.
When they reach
The Bobby G
certain
localization mod.
approval thresholds.
Yeah.
And when
The
you drop
revolt
down
risk
below,
meter's
you-
just
you have the
up.
opposite, the policies instead of the bonuses.
So, for example,
The,
here we can see
arms
that our
production is
51,
just straps.
bureaucracy
It's so fucking
10%
stupid.
bonus, so about 40-ish from the
So
I can't wait for the money to be called bones
so
as well.
Oh no. I'll give you 300 bones if you get gangsta on that steel.
300 bones.
That's the declared war by
then we're gonna go in the negative with bureaucracy. And we're
Let's
gonna
unpause again.
figure out some other way.
I know
Oh
we
my
have a
God.
lot to talk about.
I keep hitting that pause button.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So I think this is gonna be even relevant when we actually feel like there is a law we know to pass, and I think there are definitely laws that are relevant for us to pass.
Yeah.
But for now, you know, we're just developing. And
Games are also gonna be way longer because the
like what
Vic3 has like more ticks than EU4.
Like, do we have like what's
Like with
we're aiming to
time.
industrialize?
Yeah, but if it
Ah.
runs smoother though.
Nah, we're gonna have to do 24 hours games in this now.
I thought we were doing a 24-hour game on the like the week it releases in this game.
Let's do it.
I could probably do it.
We probably shouldn't do it the first week, but like a week after or something.
Yes.
So this is a really relevant.
We don't want to like lose interest in the game instantly, do we?
Think about.
Yeah.
No,
Probably
the,
not.
the release is the perfect time to do it because we won't get bored.
That's true. That is actually true.
Currently read and write.
I foresee zero issues.
Did you already buy it, Vabus? It looks cool so far.
That's another thing. It's like
I'm gonna try it out next weekend, and I'll give you my
straight after release.
We actually have
my 2 cents on it if I get to try it out. So I can't be asked
We are
signing up.
straight.
Apparently, you have to sign up to like get your time to play it. But I'm just gonna see if there's an available
What's
computer.
Russia wants a trade agreement.
The infamous Victoria 3 leaker,
Let's
Jake.
Go ahead.
accept that one. That costs us 100 influence. That is worth it.
Green line go up.
Um,
Where do you see your
it
total
isn't,
money?
It isn't without downsides.
To the
though,
top
because it
left,
does
you
mean
dunce.
The pound sign?
we'll
That's not the total money, isn't that what they're gaining?
Yeah.
from them. So,
But I think we're all right.
They're
Shows
gaining,
also-
they're gaining 4.2 million, are they, Bert?
Wait, where do you
There's a
see the?
maximum? There's a maximum
left.
amount of money you can have.
Oh, I didn't see that. I only saw I saw the big pound sign.
No, the money on their left. I think that's their total GDP.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And
So where is their
and-
total money?
But I think the main
It's the bar. You can
issue
only
that I
save
saw
up so much
was the
money.
lack of tools.
You can't save
Yeah.
up millions
We
and
can
millions of
either
pounds anymore.
import that, or
No,
we can
why?
create our own domestic source.
I have a
Yeah.
bar full of
Inflation,
money.
I guess.
More
A
iron.
bar full of bones.
So I think we are gonna want that additional trade agreement with Sweden.
I'll give you
And we're
300
very
pounds.
open to it, which is gonna take a little bit of time. improving relations.
I think Great Britain wants a
Great-
trade agreement.
Everyone
Wouldn't
wants
it
to
be
trade with
inflation,
us right
Swimmy?
now,
Because it
but
would make
we're
sense
not
that if
gonna
you
be
just
able to
keep
trade
saving
with
up money and like everybody gets more and more money, then I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're just gonna
It's not inflation because it's
here's
not
another,
in the system
factor, the
going in.
ideological similarities of our governments.
Denmark
Money needs to
declared
move
Bolivia
around
to
for
be their
inflation to take
rival.
place.
I'm wondering if you expand Sweden, there you get Norway underneath.
Denmark
like
has declared Bolivia to be their rival.
Yeah.
I didn't,
Alright,
so you
okay,
have to
can you
declare
comment on
rivalries now. That's just gonna be even worse now. Then
ignore a little bit that of
I
course
bet
we're
you
thinking
fall.
about. So
I can't wait to see
we can
the
trade
game
for
load
iron,
up and Swimmy
we can
immediately
even, of
rivals
course,
Golden
there
the
is a lot
first second of the game.
trading with iron
Who
with
wouldn't do
Sweden.
that though? The only person who wouldn't is
How
you.
then are we
Okay,
gonna
that's a
buy
lie.
iron?
Thomas would also not do it
Let's think about
immediately.
other ways to get iron, because
The moment he
What
just
about
gets too big for his shoes or insults me, I'm just gonna embargo him, no matter the cost.
Your own nation collapses in on itself.
I will only play the UK when Golden's in the game.
Sure. So I'm gonna.
He'll have to
okay,
apologize live on stream and post an
there's
apology
irons
video like
here.
on Discord. And if
When he
if I
wants to
feel
call
that he
something with an A
doesn't
from what I
seem
know.
sincere, I'll just remain full embargo.
I wonder if you can see all the ongoing wars in the game.
No
as well.
military means this game is gonna suck. Yeah, it's the dumbest shit. Like I'm not gonna go into it.
What kind of wars are going on in the start?
It's
I think
literally
the
an
Grand
economy
Colombia
game and a
War
diplomacy game. Like,
is going
please.
on.
They have some trade agreements, but that's about it.
Actually,
The
don't the
AI
Dutch
is
started
very
war
trade agreements.
with like one of the Indonesian states?
Oh, that's cool. Did you see that in chat, Bo?
What happened? I'm not looking at the chat.
If you go into
I
debt,
am
you borrow the
thinking
money from your buildings.
Not exactly right now.
What?
We should start thinking about
Yeah, so like you borrow the money from your own industry. So if you go into too much debt, you actually like just tank your entire.
You borrowed the
industry.
bones from the buildings.
Probably borrow it from your own wealthy people in your country.
Yeah,
like
but wouldn't you be able to borrow from other nations? You can borrow from other nations, right?
Yeah, you can get bankrolled.
I think let's try for the customs union.
Like, 1 Vicky 2 sucks cock, chat. Like, the stacks against each other is just giant death battles.
I mean, it isn't all that Dutch to be befriending the Indonesians instead of smacking them around, but yeah. So let's see, how would they feel about the customs union then? Oh, we actually need to improve relations to the point where they are cordial.
They are needs to be at least cordial for that.
Yes, but we can actually see the acceptance if you don't do it on the lens. This is probably a tooltip we should improve. We can see if they would accept it if we're cordial. Interactions.
And that is going to
Invites to customs union.
Here, and they are saying no to that with a rather large acceptance score.
Yeah, we might
look
be
at all
able
these
to get over this, but it's actually gonna be a lot of work.
Wait, what are they looking at? Make it to
They
protectorate?
want to make a customs union, so I think
Is because
They really have a
Customs union.
view of us right now. so
Full
they're kinda cautious about
obligation.
People just got formed
You
the
know what?
EU, like
us. Let's start by building. stuff.
it's just gonna be EURP and it's gonna be the worst.
It's gonna be base, and we're gonna exclude
I will
Golden
not
every
join-
time.
I will not join your customs union. Brexit, abort should go,
Take your
and
thumb
shit
off
like
the
that.
spacebar, Mikael.
dueling workshop.
Bad.
There we go.
Bad.
Holland.
But
Let's
if
go
we
with
cannot get all the iron we need,
I would only
through
join
trade,
it if
we're
the
going to
person
get the
leading
iron
it
we need
is
through alternative trade.
of acceptable nature.
Well, it's
What
not-
does
that's
that
not
mean?
The Mr. Billy Chat ones, which
No,
were-
they-
they
not
are-
That's
Golden?
what does that
Very
mean?
clear what
A
they
kind
want,
and
but
loving
we aren't here
relationship
just
is
to wage
required.
war. We're only here to wage
So if you
war.
start the
Split
customs union, I
Switzerland
expect
and-
you to have like a wig of that, the woman
so
who's
we're
in charge of like the
building
EU,
up our
basically.
construction sectors. We have built
Ursula
What's
von
her fucking
der
name?
Leyen?
Ursula, yeah.
The amount.
I just want the Merkel Reich.
And
That's because they haven't
That's
been
all I
deployed
want.
yet.
Exactly. Because even though we finished the buildings, it doesn't mean that the buildings have actually finished recruiting.
Man, I
which
can't
they
believe
have to
this
do
game
or
comes
else
out on the 25th of
be able
October.
to produce enough.
We totally didn't
I
know
never saw that coming.
We never saw
Oh
that
my
coming.
God.
No, did you just leak that on stream? What the fuck?
Yeah, we never saw that coming.
Bo
And
would
I
never
definitely
leak
would have never
any
said that it
release
came
date
out in
to any
October a couple
parody.
months ago, live on stream for thousands of viewers.
Paradox Interactive.
And they want to go into a defensive pact.
Oh shit, actually.
But nobody
that's
caught
after
on to it
actually.
other than Peef actually during that
They're
stream, so it's
saying
okay.
if we agree to
I
defend
want a
them,
defensive pact with him.
beat them, they will.
Why is that guy dressed like an
They'll
Elder
go into
Scrolls
an
character?
No, actually, never mind. I have an exam on the day it comes out, and after.
Oh, sucks to suck, really, doesn't it?
And
Don't give
the day
him
after
a
that
key.
too.
Something we want, for instance, we might want to bring.
These guys have 3 battalions.
I can do it the
coming.
weekend after though.
So,
I actually we
it's
could
gonna
do a
be very
24-hour game the weekend
defensive
after
tactics
Vic3
on
comes out. That would be
So
perfect.
I actually think let's go ahead and accept.
The weekend
and let's see if
after
we
or
can
the
do
week?
something with it.
Like okay,
The
it comes
weekend
out
game.
on the Wednesday or
Sunday.
Tuesday, and we can do it on the Saturday or Sunday.
Let's see if we can do something with this
Postpone
obligation.
it because of you, Thomas. Yeah, well.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, I don't
who
want to
else
do
is
it
gonna do
24
fucking
hour.
Vicky 24-hour
We
game
didn't leak
in
the
the
fucking
week?
date.
Like,
I accidentally
has a
said
job who
something
goes to uni
that if you
cannot do it.
combined all of chat's
Why?
brain
Good
cells
job, it's very
into one
flexible.
chat,
Yeah,
you would have
mine's
known that the game released in October
worst part
because there
about
was
it,
a
though,
stream a
I'm gonna
while
do it
ago where I
Sunday.
said that
And the entire weekend is.
I was looking forward to Call of Duty, and I can't wait to just play nothing but Call of Duty. And then I accidentally said, wait, no, because we're gonna be playing Vicky by then, Vicky 3 by then,
I
because
do.
Vicky's
He's
come
taking
out,
a break to
and
get better at Vicky 3.
and then I double tracked back if Vicky has been released at that point, because I knew it was releasing in October back then, but none of you motherfuckers caught on to it back then.
They have access to a bunch of plantation resources.
So I call that successful. I call that successful.
Oh, you're arguing with people with your chat.
No, I was explaining how you remember when I was like saying that I can't wait to play Call of Duty when it comes out and stuff like that, and then I said, but I forgot we're gonna be playing Vicky at that point because Vicky would have been come out at that point, and then I backtracked and said if it's come out. And you're the only motherfucker that caught on to it, Peef. None of chat caught on to it.
Cool. Did we start?
Right, I was
Because I'm
getting
not
ready
fucking
for
stupid
it.
like your chat.
Whoa. We started,
Oh my
we
God,
started
so
building it.
toxic.
Yeah,
Idiots.
We're still working on our construction.
Let's pop up.
Insulting the community?
And actually, I wanna.
Yeah.
And that was like,
Charge.
when was this? This was during the summer at some point, right? In June or July or something.
I'm
I
pretty
said
sure it
this.
was when you. I think it was when you were playing like War Thunder.
It was ages ago, before I went on holiday.
Yeah. It's
And,
It was
I just
before
wanna
TwitchCon.
call the chat, like,
It was like a
it is
month
part of the
before
game, but
TwitchCon.
it's
Yeah.
not the main
And it's
part.
not
2
going
months
to
even.
be the focus of this.
It was like
game.
May,
We're
June.
gonna- We're gonna be playing the game. We're probably gonna be.
Can't believe it
beating
came out in
someone up.
August.
I'm sure there will be a war before the end
Bo's a
of the
prophet.
stream, but
Seeing
not
the future.
exactly right now.
What about the past?
Bo's a prophet. We're all doomed.
Like how chat is like, we want war right now.
Yeah, they want to see it. Oh, why? Oh, never mind. For a second.
You want to war with Belgium?
Because there was some.
By what, Bo?
Oh, established colony.
On Sweden?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go, Swedish colony.
Wait, how do they do that already there? If there's already like natives there? Are there no natives there?
Ring and so on.
This is
And
18
There are.
You can get rid of them,
country
though.
here, so let me
Yeah,
see.
they're not
We're not gonna
recognized
get a
like
very
they're
slow colony, but
disorganized
this is also
nations.
something we can
Wait, so
do.
you don't attack them, you just colonize and get rid of them.
Oh, so it's kind of like a
We got
U2.
something.
It's a minus
Everyone
90 because of
pretend they're
malaria.
dying.
Yeah, I
Oh
guess it's
my
like
God.
real colonization. You just sort of show there, and you're like, we're in
We'll
charge.
fix it.
Okay.
So you just die when you show up.
This works
Malaria
just like a
state
U2.
trait.
Yeah, okay, but we only have that one colony. But it's
Wait, so
growing
where
so
wouldn't there
slowly.
be malaria if you want to colonize somewhere?
That
Yeah.
I'll see if
And
malaria
note
in
that
Indonesia
Hymen
isn't it
is
like
not
a...
south of the equator.
There's malaria a lot of places. Thomas.
Malaria is anywhere where it's fucking like
let's have a
warm.
look at
Yeah. Wait, when did we come up with something to treat malaria? What year is that? Like that has to be a tech, right?
I mean,
Early
ironically,
20s.
like gin and tonic. So like
Yeah,
You get
tonic
it in
water.
the medicine
Does
section
gin and
before
tonic
that.
help against
satellite
it?
power.
Yeah.
Let's also
Well,
post it up.
Yeah,
like
when you
actual-
drink,
The
some
tonic water
alcohol
does.
makes you-
And you can see that
Actual
they don't
tonic
have a lot of
water,
the
not the
regular,
like modern
like,
stuff that we
boats
have
and so on,
now.
because
Oh.
they
Well,
are
back
when did
in the
we come up
day-
with it? Was like to stop malaria at least?
And they don't have most of the regular
Isn't the
They make
malaria
them
vaccination part of the first
The
medicine tech?
The
in
French came
surgery?
up with something in like the 1820s.
They can
and then
rise up if the
Malaria
tension
wasn't
is down
treated
there,
properly
gets
until
high,
like after
it's
World War
going
II
to
and
depend on
shit,
how
wasn't it?
Oh,
quickly we
damn.
colonize, basically. The faster we
But like
colonize
there
them, the
were
faster tension goes up.
things against it.
And if they end up attacking, they're gonna raise some battalions where you might get out.
Well, I like the
that way.
colonization system.
But,
That's pretty
yeah.
cool, actually. So people won't just
Either way, I think
eat everything
we're definitely
immediately.
gonna have to prioritize doing something about our early access colony once we
Question
finish
is,
researching canneries.
Can you colonize anywhere, or is it just because the Dutch
That
had
guy had the
territories?
sword of Iraq.
Agriculture in Dutch Ghana. The existence of subsistence farms offends the industrialists, apparently. Their undeniable inefficiency should be immediately addressed.
Note that they're somehow not offended by subsistence farms back in Holland.
No.
They're just like no subsistence farms in Dutch Ghana.
That's right. So do we want to, if we do discourage subsistence...
Oh, the malaria vaccine was made last year, apparently.
Might be nice. Upper strata ponds.
Well, I'm pretty sure the
I
actual
wouldn't
like
trust them,
malaria,
though.
Yeah, but it's in Dutch Ghana.
the actual malaria
I
vaccine
think we
was built
definitely
off
should agree with
backbone
your
of the
thinking
sort of
about
COVID
there. We might
vaccine.
also
So
get
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
migration
I
to
wouldn't
Dutch Ghana. Let's
trust
have
the
a look at
malaria
Dutch Ghana
vaccine.
since
It could be
it's
funded by
relevant
Big
here.
Mosquito.
But let's go ahead and yeah, you
I'm
can
gonna-
pause when there's an event, so it doesn't automatically select.
Yeah. But I have already agreed.
Yes.
Look, I
So
think
here we have
unironically,
discourage subsistence farming.
the
should also have
AstraZeneca
a look at
vaccine
Dutch
was
Ghana.
initially a malaria vaccine, but then they
Yeah, maybe you should
pivoted to
explain
making a
some
COVID
things
vaccine.
farmers are.
It's not over here. It's shouldn't there be a go-to button here?
There should be.
There.
Hmm?
There is a search.
Indeed.
Yes, I thought.
And you can just
They've
incorporate
been
by that
moving around
button.
everything in the interface lately.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so this is our little
So-
African colony. We do have.
Wait, when
several
they zoom out, can you actually see?
But
they're
this
all-
is not actually a growing.
Actually,
colony.
see what?
Oh,
This
It
right,
looks like a
no, because
line
it's-
that was
it's
right there.
actually
Never
just
mind. I don't know.
It's like a line.
Ashanti.
Not that line right there, but like.
What are you saying, you crackhead?
Part of Holland proper, but it would take 20.
No,
You're
I'm not-
rambling.
Yeah,
I'm not
they
gonna
would have
talk
to
to you,
pay
Peef.
for it.
You can see lines when you zoom out. Whoa,
It's a
fucking.
There's malaria there
Malaria.
too. Why is there
But
malaria
we got some
everywhere?
migration boost.
I
Because
wonder.
it's hot.
So let's
We
have a
did.
look at
Also,
migration.
why can the
Malaria-
natives live there if there's malaria?
Some people survive
They
through
just
build-up
die.
immunity. Not everybody dies, you know.
So our attraction, actually, I can.
Oh, you can see the equator. Yeah, look at that.
Migration attraction.
That what you
that's
meant?
quite good.
Yeah, that was
The
what I
line.
meant.
That's
The
what you
line.
meant. The line.
There's quite a lot of lines in this game.
The line.
Yeah, I believe.
I think
so
some
basically
people would
we
call
don't
it the
get as much of a
equator, but I'm
migration
not
and
sure.
Why do all the Africans hate the Dutch in this?
If I recall correctly. So we're going to be more
I'm
reliant
surprised they know
on
about
events
us.
and modifiers and decrease if we want
Whoa,
to isolate
what
our
the-
colonies.
Yeah.
But we do get more production in our
Kinda
colonies.
yikes, Thomas.
So
We didn't
the
go
Netherlands
into
is
Africa
more
until like the
focused on
1870s.
Educated
extracting
police
resources
Like
from colonies.
Europeans, I
Now
mean.
they're focused on sending people in clogs.
So it would
to
be pretty weird if you
colonize.
didn't know
Build
what the
windmills
Dutch
in
were.
Ghana.
Yeah, to
It
build
wasn't even the
windmills
Dutch
in
that went
Ghana.
in, it were like the English and the Portuguese.
Yeah, we
So-
should probably get into the migration mechanics eventually as well. But yeah, we need to.
Yeah, there's a lot to get into, and you know, we should also just keep.
Honestly, I'm
These are
excited
the
for whatever
offensive,
happens for the
subsistence
mods.
Thank you,
farms
Onali.
in Dutch
They say though,
The
this base
13
looks really
late
good.
evening
Though.
for the Philippines. Yay, Vic3. We're looking
If
forward
it
to
has
it.
the same modding language.
2
as
months, baby.
CQ3, like it's slightly different and a lot more complicated compared
Is there
to.
anything nice we
boy.
can build here then? If we want to put those subsistence farms to better
Yeah,
use.
but there's more you can do with it. So
I mean, we could
Yeah.
build plantations.
Means we can get some crazy
I
mods
would say
for it.
more.
When
You know, like
is the
phones.
CK3, when is the CK3 like Game of Thrones
Yeah,
mod
Netherlands
coming
is
out?
not great. for
Bananas.
it.
tomorrow.
Wasn't sugar a shortage?
Make some
We're
more
actually right about
bananas.
that. We don't have a
October
lot of sugar.
25th.
Let's build a sugar plantation here while we're at
Yeah.
it. And this is a lot of honestly how the game plays. It's sort of figuring
No.
out which states you have, what you need.
They were making
making a
chocolate.
lot of
That's
decisions,
super expensive right
production
now.
methods, which I'm sure we'll get into at some point,
Sure.
and just messing around with your
Chocolate rain.
economy, trying to make it spin and do what you want, and then you know, of course, diplomacy, war, politics, all of those things kind of spin around the economy, so to speak.
Yeah.
So there's a question I would actually like to answer, which is. Do natives need to westernize before they can do anything?
Have they not finished a single one of the buildings they started yet?
I know. I think we're not talking about
Takes some
natives
time,
here.
doesn't it?
Yeah, that's
because
interesting.
Decentralized powers, in this case, cannot. They cannot become centralized powers.
They're on free.
Okay.
They're on free speed, and the
But
game's going
they
really
might
fucking
want to do
slow.
that
So
in the future.
Yeah, I was
but
just
there's a lot of
wondering.
unrecognized
Finish
countries,
one
like
building, right?
China. And
That's it.
unrecognized basically.
Okay, so native nations cannot like
where
become
No.
actual
more or
nations.
less that the European great
No.
powers are pretty
But I
much
said that
based on.
before. Like they said it
So they're not
originally when the
treated as
original
equal,
Q&A when they
but it's a
released
purely
or announced that they were
diplomatic
making the game.
That's
They-
probably
So they're not
DLC.
going fully U4 where
Curiously,
Congo is literally
No.
Wakanda.
I'll give it a few DLCs, but we'll get
They,
there.
DLC, man.
That being said,
Oh,
I remember that
It's
like,
from Wakanda.
like
You are right.
China and shit, and like
Uh,
obviously Japan, they
Steve,
can
they come
become.
from the
Yeah,
they're just not
unrecognized
recognized.
nations can do it. Yeah.
influence, they have a
Yeah,
hard
they're
time
just not
doing
recognized.
diplomacy and
They
We'll see what that stands in about 2 years.
But it's
Put a
not
pin in
like
it.
they can't build factories. Or
Can't
they
wait
can't
till we
build
get to the military
armies.
part.
They
I
can
want to see how that works.
theoretically be the world's most advanced country and also an
I
unrecognized
want to see
power. It's
Asia
just that,
Universalis in
even
this.
though you're the world's most advanced country,
The world
because
flipped
you
on
haven't
its
achieved
side.
recognition yet, which is something you can achieve. Great Britain and Austria
Denmark number
and
22, there we
France are
go.
still sneering at
Shit, we moving
Here we
forward
can
in the
see
world,
here,
baby.
Just based on prestige alone.
I don't know why I gave him that.
Great Cheng has almost as much as France, but they're still number 12 in the world, just because they cannot achieve greater.
Yeah, they can't
greater
achieve a
power.
higher
That
rank
glass
than
is from
unrecognized,
IKEA.
major power because they're just
Hmm?
they're just not.
Yeah, I
allowed.
know.
But in
It's
terms of
almost like
actual
IKEA
raw,
glass that
like,
everyone
real
has.
power, they're
I feel like everybody
absolutely,
has those kind of like see-through glasses kind of nowadays.
All right, we
I
have
don't
to
like him.
notice that.
Yes, language in the classroom. So Ashkenazi students
person that
sometimes use their native
sometimes
language
use
in
glasses.
schools. And some have called for teachers to penalize the use of these languages, forcing children to speak the official language.
Uh-oh.
Should school teach them to
It's a
speak
swimmy event.
proper language, or is that language part of their heritage? So this is a
Are we
decision.
gonna inflict the Dutch language on the poor Jews?
Yes. And the question here, this is going to affect our entire country for 5 years. We are going
So
to get
what would
some
you click here?
radical Ashkenazi pops.
Depends on what I'm going for.
If we
He would click the top option because it's the historical option, right, bud?
I would. You know I would,
But
baby.
also more radicals from
I mean,
this
if
nation.
I'm planning
I
on
don't
going
think there are,
communist,
like, there are not
I
that
want
many of them, truth be told.
just
so,
You
all
want-
cultures.
like, I would say the smart thing.
It is also, you know, this is actually a good point. The Dutch language is like torture, so like you should only do this like.
here, so the petit
I prefer Yiddish over Dutch.
Yeah.
They are the
Total five bang for the bribe.
I don't think we can answer this unless we think about
I never.
Tom's just
And
like
you think man
crying.
pay for the bribe?
Right now we're kind of just running the starting government of
Yep.
the petite bourgeoisie and the evangelical church.
Is he just dragging the event away because he doesn't want to click it,
Yeah,
or?
maybe we could-
Clout. I hate the word clout.
Sure, there's something we could be improving here.
Mm.
So, what do you think? Should we be looking at changing a law? I know, for instance, do we still have the mercantilist trade law?
We
I
do.
believe so.
We
So
do.
this is a thing that we have, that we have kind of an old export-focused policy. Meanwhile, we've been talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna need to import a lot of iron in order to maintain our
Haven't you angered some like
industrialization.
Dutch or
And I think
German people in your
capitalism
chat
and,
saying that,
like,
though?
industrialized the Netherlands is not
No,
gonna
but
be-
the reason why they don't, the Dutch people don't understand
so,
this.
yeah, this event is actually
just
gonna be
don't.
relevant based on
Your language sounds like 4 or 5 different languages. That's
Yeah.
why it's a disgusting language.
But which do we want to go for here? I mean, do we want to go?
You can
for
say
something
Danish is
already
bad because it sounds
Yeah,
dumb,
that's
or
fine.
it
So the
it
problem
literally
here
just
is that
sounds
I
horrendous.
like
But
protectionism.
at least I don't get people don't get a headache from it. Multiple different nationalities will get headaches from Dutch
Free trade is
because it
very
just sounds like
useful.
English,
You
German,
can't really
Danish,
block people
all
from trading
munched
with you,
together.
But all trade routes are very efficient. So, and the industrialists
Well,
love
that's great,
free trade,
right?
apparently. So I would actually say that we want to do here is switch to free trade.
Yes. Which
Yeah,
Danish
some-
became the 22nd world power and the
Yeah,
nationalism
let's
has
just go
grown.
ahead and-
So I want to go.
And then we're gonna have to reform our government, I think. Because, you know, this coming out of this.
I thought they were just spending like
let's see,
5
now,
minutes
we're not
justifying why why
we
they
have
should
not had an
assimilate the
election
Jewish
recently.
population.
So what did they click? I didn't even see.
Where we kick these
let
guys
them
out,
have their language.
Yeah, obviously they couldn't click this on an official
because they were
Paradox
fucking-
channel. They couldn't
they
click
were-
the other one.
They were DMing the PR team like on the other monitor.
Yeah. They were waiting. What should we click? The first Vicky stream.
We need help, please.
Alright. Yeah.
Right, but no, let's not cause a massive upset. We can reform the government right now, but it's kind of a terrible
I'm just
idea.
not gonna even
So we're
watch
gonna
the
wait
stream
until
so I
the
can
next
hear it from
election,
Thomas.
and after the next election, we're
Yeah,
definitely
thank you,
going
Thomas.
to reform our government.
If only we had Braun here as well, so I could hear
In
it
the
4 times.
meantime, how much
think
damage
we've-
does this cost? Okay, so the evangelical church has
Yeah,
pulled
it's
away.
not a
there's-
it's not a
there's-
huge deal.
We're still.
Thomas, are you on speakers?
Oh, the
What?
against you.
What do you
What,
mean?
Bo?
Thomas is hunched over on his bed, jacking off right now to all the shit he's watching.
For that, I'm gonna say no.
You know that video where the monkey masturbates with the frog? That's Thomas on his bed right
I
now.
think our
Stop.
cooling workshops are done, and I think they're
What?
probably
They
in pain.
are done. They're
How long
not
is this stream meant to
doing
last for? Do we know?
because there is no demand
Forever.
for tools.
I don't know how long I want to
But
keep
there
going
is
with this. I
demand
just
for
wanted to like
tools, so
commentate
we'll
on
see
this
that
for a
they're
little
not
bit.
actually running a deficit.
I think it makes them.
I didn't think this through when I started the stream. How long this was gonna last for?
And then flip yes, actually, and then
3 hours?
for some of our.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
No dinner for you.
No, 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 no.
No dinner?
I want to go play COH and not stream it.
No dinner?
But I also want to watch this for a little longer.
We want to see the combat. Come on.
Yeah, but how long? They're probably gonna wait with it for the last second.
Do we want to do this as well?
Yeah,
I think
this is
so.
good because it's more tools for more furniture.
Yeah.
So what we're doing now is that we're messing around with construction methods. Construction methods.
Production.
Yes, sorry. Production methods. I had construction on my mind. Production methods are essentially
The Dutch
how you
admiral's called
determine which
Engelbertus.
which advanced methods it uses.
Nah, from we don't do
That's a
community
beautiful
games in
name.
that game. I we just do ranked games.
Methods like we were looking
Engelbertus.
We want to beat the
Lucas.
shit out of people or lose
cast
horribly.
iron buildings. Okay, so we're actually facing kind of a shortage
Found the
right
monkey
now.
and frog
so
video.
The tools are great. but they're expensive.
What is happening?
What?
Yeah, but
What?
I think we flipped it on
Post
for
it.
too many
Uh,
of our construction
well, yeah, hang on.
Yeah, and we don't have enough iron.
And that
So
there
it's
was a
not
little
cheap.
warning about that in the tooltip. You just kind of went ahead.
How have people never seen the monkey frog video?
Not seen that.
Cool.
He like pries its
Well,
mouth.
ironically, seems boring. I don't think this seems boring at all. I just want to play the game.
Just did it for.
I'm not okay. I'll be real with you, chat. I'm not the best at watching other people play games. Also, especially at the speed that these people are playing it. It's also the difference is I'm not good at watching people play games, and then when they're constantly pausing the game over and over and over. Like this stream has been going for an hour now, and they've made it a year.
Get
Like
shot,
it
no.
that I just can't. My attention span can't handle that.
Centralized country.
Oh, someone tried.
That's not the game being boring. That's what they're doing being boring.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be
Ahead
kind
of
of a
his
stop.
time.
So the big question is any other great power going to come in and defend them? Not necessarily because they so fond of Uttaradland, but because they're not particularly fond of Britain.
And the reason why we even got notified of this is because we have an interest in this region, right?
Yes.
Because on account of our
And we could get
colony
involved.
there. Yeah.
Also, I really want to touch stuff in this game. I want to actually do stuff. So it makes me like sit here and just.
Informed of stuff that's happening near your own
Because I see
colonies.
no reason to just.
We're currently supporting Britain, though.
No, we're not
Exactly,
even-
Jake. We're looking forward to it, and you're not invited to the first play sessions of it because you'll practice too much.
And
Fucking Jake
yeah,
is
we have a
cursed.
diplomatic play. Let's hop back. We can see that we have us, according to the game, leading Great Britain because of our good relations with them. We have France and Portugal and some other countries either leading.
They've moved a
they are
year
or on defense.
in an
or
hour.
Everyone here is gonna get involved.
So in
No,
this,
I don't do
in this
1v1s.
diplomatic play, why does Sierra Leone
Actually move
want
around
a
our
treaty
own
port
stuff.
from the
So
UK
the way
in
this
Sierra
works
Leone?
is that in a
So they have a
diplomatic
claim
play,
on it.
Oh no, the Futa people want a treaty port in Sierra Leone.
The Futa people.
That's what they're called. They're called Futa.
So we all agree that Jake doesn't get an early access code to Vic3 if we get him, right? Because he's just going to practice the game.
Look, they want to subjugate Futa Jalon, and they want a Sierra Leone treaty port. Like, why do they want a treaty port?
I don't know.
They're after the Futa women.
Britain, or that we will be amenable to Futa Jalon. So let's actually stay amenable to Britain and see if they offer us.
People really want to
nice.
play.
And let's continue.
We'll be interested.
Oh, there's Jake.
I want to play as Kong.
Is Jake in the channel now?
No, he's in his. In your
Yeah, that's why I said he's not getting an early access code to it because he's just gonna practice.
But what about Golden then, Mike?
Well, Golden
CK3
might
one
also
is
be
a
on the
waste
list
of time.
because with CK3 he only showed up for one session and then he never came back.
Well, and then he came back and he wanted to try the broken thing of holding all the counties as one person, and then they patched it and he didn't want to play anymore after that.
Yep.
So this is when the two leaders can start
Golden would never.
offering.
Oh, France is leading
If you
Futa.
back me, I'll give you this.
Oh.
That is also French territory.
I might give you
Everyone's after
I might
that
see if you
Futa.
can
And Portugal's
and
leading Futa.
take it and so on, and other countries can also just decide to get involved or declare neutrality. So right now we have nobody. We still have nobody.
You don't have time to practice, you have a real job. Doesn't feel like it some days, Jake.
But
I'll be honest.
it
That
might
doesn't.
happen. We'll see. Everyone's kind of full on money and whatnot, and France and Britain aren't super good friends. So
We can see here also that Britain only mobilized 10 battalions.
So far, at
they're,
least.
They're, yeah.
but
so
they're
far
generally not
actually-
going to mobilize their entire army if all they have to do is beat up Futa Jalon. They'll mobilize.
Oh, he said the word Futa Jalon.
Yep. Presumably their army might be a little more advanced than.
Yes,
than
it's
theirs.
good.
Yeah, Golden's just gonna play the Ottomans in the first session.
But yeah, that'll be interesting to see. But they're not.
Or no. You know what he's gonna do? He's not
No,
gonna
I
be
mean,
Ottoman. He's gonna form
Britain
like
has
Central
no reason
Colombia.
to
That's what he's gonna
left
do.
Someone.
That's his whole stick there. He's gonna
69ing,
sit
this
like
looks
fucking
extremely
what is it
boring. Well,
called?
if you don't like the look of the game
try
and
and
the
win
fact
that
that it's
combat.
not
So
just
far,
war,
none of the great powers seem
then
particularly interested in
I don't think you're gonna be enjoying
giving a
Vicky
damn
because
about
that's what
the
Vicky's
Yeah,
about.
no, broke.
Say is kind of bad.
Thomas is playing the Netherlands, right?
Can we?
Not playing
yes.
Netherlands.
Yes,
Send
we
a
can have a
trade
trade
You would
agreement
never do that.
now.
How are we doing on iron now?
No, I'll probably do.
Let's take a look.
I want to try out the UK
Yeah, so
or France.
excellent. So our trade routes. Oh.
When are they going to war? I do want to
okay,
see it.
We just stopped trade. We just stopped constructing things.
I don't know how long are you.
That's the neat thing, you don't.
All right.
Sell orders and buy orders suddenly dropped, but
Yeah.
we were actually doing pretty nice on iron.
I gotta smash tanks
Our
together.
trade route with Sweden was sort of automatically
But it is
what we need.
because the game's moving so slow because they're like looking through everything and looking at stuff, and I can't look at things. I want to look at things myself. I
point out that they went into the final.
I don't know. My attention span is not made
Now
for
we're
for
gonna-
these type of
Final
streams.
phase, countdown to war. It just means that everyone.
Oh, are they actually going to war
and
with
it's not
Britain?
Countdown to war?
because nobody
Well, they're
cares.
not.
I thought they were going to war on Britain's side.
Well,
I
that's
don't think they're going to
because
war. I think they're
of
leaning.
Boston,
They're supporting, aren't they? So they
Uh,
can.
Leaning
and
Britain.
It's just a matter of.
Could
are
they
gonna
find
back down?
AK with the 80?
I think in this case they're not backing down because Britain hasn't mobilized a whole lot, and just sometimes the AI does. We'll just go, hey,
I think
I
X
France.
So Jalon is like, we
I
win these
expect-
The
boys.
Futa war is beginning.
I was like, we win these boys.
Let's look at the map instead of staring at ourselves.
Yeah,
We
the
will
stream just
know-
feel
Oh,
like
the guy's name is
boring
Umar Daddy.
what they're doing.
So there's now a front.
Umar Daddy of the Futa.
There it is, war, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, look at that! Look at that sword.
He lied.
Advancing.
Chris Ward.
What do you mean I lied? This
Yeah,
is
he said there was no war.
This is a
Oh,
border.
you even have the
conflict.
casualty list right there. Look at it. Oh shit!
We'll be
They just got pizza.
We'll be taking a little.
What?
He just got pizza.
They got pizza?
What does that mean?
Yeah, this is
On
the stream.
4
Pizza right
battalions
now.
versus 8, but yeah, for
See,
sure.
I actually
they
prefer
have
this
much
to
better
moving
stats
units
here.
around.
Yeah, unironically.
Yeah.
Way more
this
scalable.
What do you mean
yeah.
it's not going to be fun?
This way, even though they're outnumbered.
Guys,
Nerd
I
emoji.
I want to move 500 brigades.
My
manually.
favourite thing in Vicky 2 was the Shambling looking at brigade.
Great.
The worst thing is
Victorious.
remaking my army after it's been stack wiped. I hate it. It literally makes me not want to play the game. This is
No, the
much
wor-
better.
The worst bit is not even that. It's when like half your army revolts and you have to like build individual units.
Oh
in
yeah,
this
to
individual
replace the
army again.
fucking stacks again. It's
And
so
then they revolt
stupid.
again after you've just done it.
Because nobody else got involved. They were able to keep their mobilization to a limited degree, and yeah, they're just kept.
They're killing Umar, daddy of the Futa.
The only thing they're really gonna lose out of this is
No!
Like a fair battle.
They're gonna have some people die, some costs.
He had one defense.
The one thing I would like to see is like more on the map when there is a battle.
Yeah, you know what?
I guess, yeah.
I think we should be building
Like
animated
more-
troops walking into each other.
I don't know, like something, like not just a line
did we
that's
actually
red.
build our,
They have the little forts firing at each other.
Yeah, I don't know.
Our
I agree with Thomas. Add some more soldiers running around on the field, maybe. And then we get-
Maybe
then-
we'll
then
see
again,
like
you could
trenches and
probably
shit for World War One. I don't know.
now, I
Mm,
think
It is
iron.
probably something you could mod in though,
Iron are
if you
going
have those.
iron is very expensive.
iron is quite expensive.
Alright,
and
but it's
we can,
adjusting
but
that.
we can.
It's probably
build
using
a
the
bit
same
more
system
tools.
as the air combat uses in Hoi.
Let's try to go here.
They said it's expensive, like
gradually
4.6k, and they have like 4.5 million in the bank.
the bits. How is our research going?
I
No, they
do
don't
not like
have a
that.
bank
That
on
combat
it.
looks good to me, honestly.
Yeah.
I like that
Maybe
there's also a
That's
little bit of
GDP.
detail there.
We want this to go faster,
Yeah.
but let's do one thing at a time.
We could also just saw there that the agriculture, I think that was passive growth, right?
Mhm.
Because it was advancing. So as we talked about before, that you would get. So yeah, do you want to take a pizza? Like we have ham pizza, we have pepperoni pizzas.
Seems like no pants
I
for
really
13.
don't
That's why they said
No,
pizza
I'm-
time. I was wondering.
I don't know if either of you
I'm
are
gonna order
vegetarians.
pizza
I
now.
am. So
You're
let's have a-
vegetarian.
yes,
That is kind of
so we
shitty
only
for
have
you.
ham and pepperoni?
It's only meat pizzas here.
Yes.
Oh, no.
That's, so.
Oh, Schaefer, you're not allowed any
slight
pizza.
mistake here,
Damn.
But let's look into that. in
One,
a-
ooh, okay. One is vegetarian pepperoni.
Oh, that is. Yeah,
Vegetarian.
looks-
What's
that
the
looks
They
point?
have an
is-
excellent vegetarian pepperoni.
Like
That looks like
I've
it's-
tried those like
because of the string.
vegan like sausages and shit like that, or
Yes,
vegetarian
I was
sausages, and they
discriminating
taste like
against
shit.
input
Yeah,
there,
okay.
but
I mean,
it's
like,
I
don't
can
know
eat
for sure that's
vegetarian food.
though.
It just
Yes,
doesn't
like you
taste like
were
meat at
explaining
all.
me. Which
But
one looks
it's
more
good.
vegetarian?
Well, that's weird.
I don't think that's like.
No,
Sure.
It's like you pretending to be
No, meat
sausages.
does
Keith.
not
Shut
taste
up.
like meat.
Uh,
Fucking
Okay.
boy.
Freaking
Oh, wait.
frick! That's my favourite bit about the non-meat.
Okay.
Are they gonna be streaming while eating, or are they gonna be pausing? Because then I'm ending the stream if that's the case.
Very good.
I'm
you
not
mean,
waiting
like-
until they eat their damn pizzas.
I
Mukbang,
want.
let's
I wanted to get all the
go.
mozzarella and tomato in his beard, and he's just
I
sat
don't know.
there.
I can taste one.
Yes,
to see
go
if
ahead
I
and
if I
taste
can
it.
make it, if I
See
can
if you can
determine
make
which
it.
one is vegetarian and which one's not.
Ah, boy.
You know what? I am gonna see what.
I
our
don't
Lord
get
Strata
Pizza
is
Hut
putting.
pizzas, man. Like, why are they so small?
I also want to do a
The-
shout out.
because
to the
they
chat.
ordered a
There was
small,
there
you
was a-
dickhead.
a Bruce Wayne like
so it was
the
like I didn't
upgrade
get, they didn't get
It's
the
kind of
XL
tasty.
super
Okay.
pizza. I'm mad.
Like,
Um,
personally,
Where's
I
the
think
shrimp?
Punches.
No.
Where is
There's
the
a jumbo
gallon of
shrimp.
like?
Furniture manufacturer.
Happy's
Why
pizza.
they only
lost
eating
a
one
man.
pizza, not
5
three
radius,
pizzas?
$5.99.
Yeah. You know what?
Get the
I'm gonna
jumbo
go
shrimp.
with furniture.
Oops.
Yeah, let's go with both.
No shrimp.
And yeah, as
No
you
shrimp.
said, right? This is important.
Oh, he's
pay
just taking a
attention to,
slice of every pizza.
textile mills here.
Testing which one was
and a bit of
vegetarian.
throughput bonus.
Why is he just taking a bite of all the slices now?
Higher we build,
They just
You
said
could
it.
just eat all
He
the
just said it.
pizzas.
He's testing which one is vegetarian to give to the
I
other
was,
guy.
I was like, you just gave me the answer, and I chose not to listen like a monk.
Yeah, but like, you can tell he doesn't know. You can look at his face. He doesn't fucking know.
is fairly cheap already.
Gonna
Furniture
know.
is not.
Very clear when you taste that kind of stuff.
Very
Yeah, I think I need another slice.
I tasted some sausages.
Now he's just
and they
taking the
have turned it-
pepperoni.
I can't make up any difference.
Yeah, he said he can't make up the difference.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Now he's just eating the pepperoni on its own.
Maybe he eats the whole 2 pizzas by himself.
Tell you what.
He'll be like, yeah, I
I'll
still don't know the
try one of
difference.
them, and I think I can probably recognize it. So,
Okay.
Cool.
let's see. Yeah,
You can be able to see,
they
look at the
completely
pepperoni, and you can.
identical. So I'm also wondering if they just gave us 2 meat ones by mistake.
Oh. Is the vegetarian gonna eat the meat pepperoni pizza?
This is
Don't think he's gonna eat it at all. Like,
pizza.
Oh,
Just ate it. Was the guy on the left? That was the vegetarian.
that's the bold guy. It's you.
I genuinely can't tell. I think this is meat.
You think so? Okay.
Yes,
Try that one.
Old man is sad.
Oh my god!
Not getting food.
I'm not even looking at the game anymore. I'm just looking at what the hell they're doing.
I literally, before we watched the stream, I came home from the gym. I'm so hungry.
Playing the 16.
Did you even take the vegetarian pepperoni, Thomas?
No.
No, I genuinely have no.
No, I mean like.
The guy on the right is Gru from the Minions. What the fuck?
What?
What? Someone just called Martin Gru.
Like Gru?
Okay.
He doesn't look like Gru.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Show the clout meter. Bo, can you get them to show the clout meter?
I asked the Paradox guys to show Denmark and they didn't.
You know, oh.
Oh yeah, that's why I said clout meter, not the irrelevant meter.
Yeah, now we got sugar, right? How is our sugar production going? Look, it's actually not too bad. Pretty cheap for sugar now.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, anyway, let's get back to the game. Enough about pizza, more about the game.
I've been playing
cool.
the game the whole time.
Yes.
Imagine being
no,
that
things
guy
are
you've been
good.
told that you're having pizza for lunch or whatever, and like you can't eat it because they don't know which one's which.
Yeah, but
This is good.
he doesn't know which one's which. Why does he care?
Or they just flexed on him and they're like, yeah, we may have a vegan in the office
Wait.
before the 2 meat pizzas get fucked.
Bo, did you seriously ask why a vegetarian or vegan care? Does what? What?
Well,
Why does he care?
No,
Just eat the fucking meat, man. Like,
what? That's not what it was.
Eat
Did
the
you
meat,
not understand?
pussy.
You realize some vegetarians are
Just stick
vegetarians
that meat
because they
down
don't
your
like
throat.
meat, right? If he can't taste the difference, in that logic, why wouldn't he just eat it? If it's because he doesn't like meat and he can't taste if it is meat.
Vegetarian hasn't tested, boy. He's the one on the left.
Wait, no, I thought the guy on the right was the vegetarian.
ethics and
But Peef said it was the one on the
I
left.
thought it was the guy on the left, the one
I
who's
thought it
not
was the
eating
guy on the
the
right
pizza.
because he was like, I can't tell.
So on this,
I'm confused. I don't know.
on this topic, like so.
Put the meat in your mouth.
Like we have someone in our
Yeah,
family who
it's
just
the guy on
doesn't
the
like
left.
meat.
I'm very sure it's the guy on the left, the
Yeah,
one
people
who's
in your
not
chat
eating
says
it.
the guy on the left.
Okay, well that makes sense then. I thought it was. I was judging this off of the guy on the right who just ate the pepperoni and he's like, I can't
Martin's
taste
like, yeah, I don't care. It's like Broadway. He's like, I'm intermittent fast.
I'm a vegetarian because of taste set no one. Okay, I guess you just don't go outside because I've met plenty of vegetarians because of that. They just genuinely don't like meat.
Some do it for moral purposes, obviously.
Yeah.
He's using
Like
anecdotal
one of my friends, he
evidence.
used to eat a lot. He don't
But
turn vegetarian.
if you don't eat the cow meat, it's gonna go to waste. And then it died for no reason.
Yeah, true. I
That's
agree.
actually
Yeah,
another
yeah.
point. If you do it for moral reasons and you already have the pizza there, you're just even worse because you're just throwing food away then.
But then again, I've heard people that say they're vegetarian and still eat fish, which makes no sense at all.
Whatever culture has the most.
That's
What do you mean? Fish aren't people.
But they're still calling themselves vegetarian for some reason.
It's not super.
Fish are friends, not food.
It's per state.
But it's definitely hiding a lot of things. It's not showing. Like, there's a lot of minority
Fishists.
cultures that just aren't being shown.
Yeah, so like we can see here. Like
Fish
you can
don't
see
have souls,
the
yeah.
tooltip here, that there's all these people are represented. But
Now
it's
Jake is
only the
complaining about
largest
them
group
eating
that's
pizza.
shown on
Yes.
the map
And I think it would be nice.
That's
if
'cause
we
Jake's a
made
fat
that, but also
bitch.
Not exactly trivial, because of the way our map moves.
No, I want to see your GDP grow. Why are you eating pizza?
Mikael,
Yeah. Look, we have 2 events going. That's
taking
why
away
I,
your-
that's why I
I'm gonna
paused.
take away your keyboard.
War profiteering.
Oh,
Pacifist.
there's also a
led
swimmy
by
event.
Vincent van Riebeck, who is actually the leader.
No,
of
this
the
is more of a
industrialists,
Bo
right?
and ISP
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, true. Bo would wrap this,
protesting
obviously, and
against
take all the money.
weapons
Yeah,
manufacturing.
Okay,
fine.
Okay, industrialists.
More profiteering is fine.
You can clip that.
I think
Yeah,
that we
clip
should
that
not
one.
be shamed for a good craftsmanship.
Uh oh,
Hey,
my
money's
mom's
money.
calling me.
Oh, put her on mic.
Industrialists have a
I
pact.
can't.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
I'll call
Bo,
her back.
we need more
Yeah,
gherkins.
it's gonna
This is
happen.
more important.
Bo, you must.
So
You didn't
either
pick
the
up your phone. What happens if someone in your family's like dying?
Just a straight up
I think
ban,
she'd call me more than
in
once.
one state only, Holland. but that's where our arms industry.
That's a good point. Yeah. If it's urgent, you'll call back again.
She knows my Twitch channel. She could literally just watch if I'm live.
Oh, yeah, she comes into your chat and you just see Bokoen1's mum in the chat.
Okay, they're actually gonna go into unhappy if we do that.
Might need to pause now, actually.
But we need you this weekend to come to the Gherkin farm.
We're pausing legitimately for once.
Okay, fine. So,
okay,
you think so?
Let's see. What
we gonna go with that?
What do we do it as a 50%?
Don't stop eating the fucking pizza. You're not done yet.
What?
Are you a feeder?
No.
Yeah, are you a feeder?
That's right. There we go.
Clout. I fucking hate the word clout.
Wait, but do you have a fat woman in your bedroom you feed cake every day?
They're getting angrier.
Yeah.
Well,
Who says it has to be a woman, Schaefer?
We'll pass
Could be a
them
fat
off.
dude, obviously, whatever. Or not, whatever you go.
Pigeons.
Okay, the armed forces have expressed their concern about government.
We literally just
clearly favoring the interests of the industrialists. What do you want from us? This needs to be addressed, or they need to accept that we cannot always please everyone. I don't really care so much.
Yeah, I don't think we can anger the industrialists even more.
No.
So, oh my god. Yeah.
Man, I can't wait to have a steak tonight.
Yes.
We did it. We did it.
You know
what?
I feel like I want to use some of those guns
steak.
now.
Are you gonna get a nice steak?
Yeah.
So,
You can't eat wood, idiot.
We are running. Okay,
That's a hilarious dad joke. If you're ready.
And that is
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I don't think I am.
It's time, Peef.
I don't think I am. Oh, Schaefer, you gonna have my baby?
You're about to get a phone call very soon.
Yeah.
and something that's not actually in the current build.
What do you mean by that?
That we're playing, but that's the thing is that bankrolling countries.
Your baby is finished in the factory.
Did you
Please come pick it up.
So you can throw money at countries in the hopes of getting obligations to get them to do things for you.
Yep. And in the meantime, it just gives us some improved minting. So essentially, it means we can print more money before it starts to affect us badly. And that's nice, and that's just spread to us. That's just something we got for free there.
Yes.
How long is this going to keep
I
going
think
for? Again, I'm going to ask.
You keep asking.
A lot of iron,
Probably another hour or so, right?
Does anyone in
Bo's
chat
that
know?
kid that sits like at the back, in the back seat, like, over there, yeah.
Does it say anywhere? Do they have their own time schedule thing below here? No, they don't.
That's another slide.
At Paradox Interactive, how long are you going to be keeping this going?
Yeah, we just in depth.
We are in debt a little bit, but we're paying our interest, and of course the interest is going to the people who own the building. So it's.
I don't think any of them know any more than you, to be fair.
We might need to take a little break from constructing things.
My homie is still eating the pizza, though.
We could also, I think, be using
Who wouldn't?
to make ourselves.
If you get pizza in front of you, I would eat
That's
it.
the only reason he's there.
That's actually a good point. He ordered 2 meat pizzas so you can add both of them.
Yeah, he's like, what a shame this
Oh,
wasn't a
what a
veggie
shame.
pizza. Guess I'll have to take a slice out of both of them. Don't worry, I'll just taste all the toppings for you.
That is something I would do.
No, I can't tell the difference. Let me have
no.
2 more slices.
That's a shame. We've run out of pizza.
I can order another one.
Look at him, he's smiling right now. He knows what he's done.
So now we tax the good to get some more money, but I would also like a decree. So this is the do thing in a state. Like you have these decrees, and they give various advantages in a state, like boosting migration attraction because you want more people.
Apparently they're between 4 and 6 hours long. That's just that. No, no.
How long have you been sitting so far?
An hour and a half.
Turmoil and so on.
If it's 2, then you're gonna be fine. If it's 6, you're screwed.
I doubt this stream's going to be longer than 3 hours because it's 5:30 for them now.
So we've been building a lot of.
Yeah, but they're working up for ParadoxCon, Peef.
We have, and also
Yeah.
we're running.
They gotta get
low on
stuff done
services,
before you know. You know.
Which is produced by urban centers and.
No, you know.
Damn straight, baby.
We could probably get more services through a production method as well, but let's start with the manufacturing industry and encourage it in Holland.
Encouraging manufacturing.
I wish they'd mic up the guy eating so I could just hear it.
I wonder if we're using
That's what Swimmy would have wanted.
based market
What if there
like
was
which
shrimp on
production
any of the
could be using
pizzas?
on the urban centers. Let's have a peek.
I could do with the shrimp pizza by now.
Yeah,
Fuck
damn
me.
straight.
Urban centers.
Guys are making me want pizza right now.
Yeah.
No.
We
So
don't have
God,
enough
none of you have
flat areas,
willpower.
but we could have
Yeah,
enough.
I am. That's why I'm fat, Peef.
and unless we made it clear, so what you have here is as well.
Whereas I don't have an appetite because I've had the shits all day.
Or you can go down
And change it
Good
to
excuse.
one
That-
individual place,
that
or you can
improves
click on
mine.
State and just switch it to one individual place.
Ooh.
There's a lot of different methods.
Now with urban centers, we don't have the option of just building more of them. They appear as we build other industries, right? So this is reflecting the sort of centralization, urbanization of the different states.
That's cool.
Which is why they're so unevenly distributed, because Holland has got the vast.
Yes.
Oh, the people are generally getting richer. They're middling now.
I don't believe so.
Money.
Damn, their budget though. They're running out of money. Oh, look at that. Ooh.
Glassworks.
Not too good.
We have one.
All right, yeah, we have some
Minus 10k a day.
Let's go ahead.
Whatever
I
this
know
is.
I said it was gonna
Temporary,
take
I
a big
think.
break from building, but I think this is actually worth going into.
That's
for.
not
This is
their.
crap. This
That's
is
their
crap.
current balance. It grows,
Okay.
doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh, but we can just build one.
No,
more
we will
thing and
keep
it's gonna
watching
be
it.
fine. It's-
This is
we're
very
gonna make our
much-
money.
I'm just
back.
saying though, the bar
Yeah.
below the.
So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. And once the glass builds,
They
we
still have
should activate
200,000
the
credit.
market methods, like the urban center methods, so that they're profitable.
It would have been fun if they
But-
went bankrupt
yeah.
in there in the first place. Really.
One of the, not all the way up.
Man.
Textile mill first, and then we'll do the glassworks.
So-
Deficit spending is
We
just the
have
way to go.
not looked at the current
Yeah.
situation at
That's how we roll in
No, and
modern
this
day
should be familiar to
economies.
anyone who's
Following the
played,
US strat.
CK3.
I can't wait to hit 70%
So
inflation
we
in
can
the
declare
game.
more interests. I'm gonna ignore these because they're
Looks
actually
into the camera.
outdated.
I can't believe everything's so cheap to buy.
I refuse to
the
accept that
declaring more
inflation
interests,
could
we
ever be
actually
bad.
have, more regions we can declare interest.
Tell that to your power bill this winter.
Currently,
Yeah, laugh, point at Swimmy.
this is in part because of our power rank and also because
Just so everyone knows, we will be scheduling
have a
our
good
Hoy
idea of
games
where
after
we
the
can
the what's the
As far as
website
I
called?
know, we
Swimmy?
don't really have any ambitions
The
outside
control
areas.
room.
Yeah, well, we can monitor Scandinavia's power supply and when power will be
unless
cheap.
there's like
We'll be
Funny though,
playing at times when the wind power is flowing.
Well, I don't have to give a shit, so whatever.
But
Yeah,
let's
okay.
put it
Yeah,
this
whatever
way.
you
Your
say,
country's
big
greedy,
oil.
though.
Keep an eye
This
on
is
it.
what I get living next to 5
Then
hydro
we
plants.
can always
Boom,
communicate there
bitches.
if we want that to be somewhere else. So
Another reason is if we wanted to make any diplomatic pacts
Yes.
with people there, or if we wanted to trade with them. Now we can't do that in South Germany because it's a landlocked region, right? But yeah, that's.
But for
another
example, if we want to trade with Austria, we either need to have an interest somewhere in their market, or they need to have an interest somewhere in our market. If we don't have any diplomatic presence whatsoever in each other's markets, you can't trade. If you don't have any diplomatic presence in each other's countries, you can't do diplomacy and so on. You can't just be like, I am landlocked Bhutan and I'm gonna send embassies to the US and have a worldwide presence. You actually need to support that worldwide presence. And the amount of interest you can support is based on your power rank and on your navy. Wanna be in
915
a lot
days
of
to get
places
these
at once,
colonies.
you need a lot
That's
of
very
places.
long term. You have to think
We have
about your
nothing in
planning.
the Caribbean, right? Like we're not really.
We have a little island in the Caribbean.
Okay, so
We have Curacao.
So do we have interest in the Caribbean?
Yes, because we own land there,
Yeah.
and it's a completed colony. So we have an interest in the Caribbean.
Very
Let's see
nice
if something
diplomacy system.
Now-
Something happens there.
One thing that we
It
got
looks
here
cool.
is isolated state regions. So this colony that we
Oh.
found.
I have to say though, I really like that the
is
colonies
isolated.
takes a long time to finish and stuff.
This
So
is
you
not
can
particularly great,
you can do probably stuff to
and
fuck
it's
up with other
probably
people and
causing
shit.
people
Oh,
to
yeah.
be,
Takes 900 days to finish
I
that
mean,
crap.
it's fine because it's only subsistence
More than
farms
that.
there. But it wouldn't be fine if we want to do something besides subsistence farm. Like
Oh, yeah.
isolated means that it can't access
Oh, you got another fucking slice.
other.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
right.
god.
That's my man. Eat the entire pizza by yourself. Let's go.
I'm getting so hungry watching
And
this.
essentially,
stream.
as long as you only have subsistence farms, this is usually fine.
Then that's okay.
Because subsistence farms are they basically
This just turned into a pizza stream.
But
You
because we
munch
don't
that
I
shit.
really want to know how many in
we
chat has
have an iron
ordered a
mine or
pizza because of
something,
this.
Let's see about connecting this to the
Yeah.
market.
This is
Yes.
marketing, right? Yeah.
So to do
They're
that,
sponsored by
build
Pizza Hut.
and redesign is the only way to connect this up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do
Yeah.
that.
I
Of
think we
course
should
it's very
Also,
far down.
actually, right away. let's just leave the port. I don't think it's that important.
See, a lot of people are already saying they're ordering pizzas.
What I should do is switch the port to an Anchorage
You're all
right
weak.
away, because we don't want the
Yeah.
entire population.
Just wait a few hours, and people actually order pizza without saying
I
anything.
definitely won't have the
Yeah,
appetite
just wait
because
a
I'd
few
still.
hours.
In a few hours, I will be
Join
shitting
Peef
myself on the
officially.
toilet again.
It's fine. You're gonna sit on the toilet
Weak,
while eating pizza and shitting.
Wait, what's wrong with your intestines, Peef?
I've been ill the past like 3 days, Bo. Now I've got the shits. Probably gonna start throwing up tomorrow. That'd be fun.
Wait, have you taken the pills to make like the shit like solid again?
But there's another
It's just
topic
like the
that's a
Peef
problem.
COVID arc
There's no
all
market
over
access.
again.
Oh, that's the same. That's the same.
It's kind of a
Oh,
different
sorry, not
thing.
the pills that make it solid, but like a thing that puts a hole in,
but
like
yeah,
the you know, the diarrhea
The
pills.
one that plugs it.
Yeah, the plugs your asshole up. You know?
Gonna stop plugging it.
So you know what I'm talking about?
The poop pills?
Yeah.
I would not take those while I'm at home.
Why
I
not?
would prefer just to like blow the steam, you know.
What do you have to blow the steam over several days and your skin literally gets torn off your asshole?
How hard you wipe your ass?
Yeah.
What do you
what
mean?
the
That's
fuck?
more like if you
That's
keep
all, because
shitting, okay.
We're still looking to.
Do you
What
not
do you mean,
lubricate
okay?
your ass,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah, whatever you say, man.
Trade routes going, we have 3 degrees.
Sounds like you don't wipe your ass properly.
Sweden,
No,
we
do
have
you
all
not
these
lubricate
things,
like
but,
before shitting?
you know,
What?
all
Everyone does that.
Let's go back.
Let's go back here for a second.
No, I was hoping everyone would catch on.
Let's get Brunei.
What?
What?
Yeah, I was hoping
it's
that
time for
everyone
the-
would catch on and
alright,
like, pretend that
alright,
Bo
Lucky, we're just gonna
was
get
doing
out.
something weird.
Oh yeah? You were hoping and pretending, huh? Yeah? So he's got his fucking lube next to the toilet whenever he gets
You can
going.
use fertilizer and so on to make your agriculture better, but it's not super relevant for us right now.
Lube it up,
I mean,
baby.
It is the
Slips
gamer
right
move.
out.
We're building a lot of
Every
stuff right now,
shit,
and
every
we're still
shit is a
going to
no
develop
wipe
and
shit.
we need
You
to
just
find
wipe like
innovation.
twice.
We
It
need
just
Brunei.
slides out.
Alright, fair enough.
It's like
So,
opening a
We're
valve.
gonna just conquer it, yeah?
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of how I do it, but I just keep it in until it just flows out on its own.
Because last time they had no friends.
Now
This
nobody
might
wants
be
pizza
the same,
anymore.
And we also should
You know, it's like firing a torpedo.
who has an interest in the region.
I'm looking at a shawarma
So they actually
pizza
have an
right now.
alliance. They have an
Oh
alliance
yeah,
with
you better eat that shawarma,
You
baby.
keep it inside you till it wants to go out by itself, like a torpedo.
Yeah, alright, so you don't go shit
I
immediately
don't think
when you feel
torpedoes have like self-consciousnness and the idea of when they want to leave the submarine.
Well,
But
neither do the
They're
poos.
like eager little
Those
puppies.
shit stay so long in his ass that they grow
I think-
conscience, you know?
I think
I
that's
wanted to
actually
bet that if
say
I ever
it's
went like to the toilet
in this
in
case,
your
so
house,
it's,
like the fucking
probably
toilet would just look like a
someone
NASCAR track, honestly.
No, no.
have a look
Because
then
there was a point where sometimes I wouldn't look and see if I needed to use the brush afterwards. But then my girlfriend got mad at me, and now I always look.
because you know it's not just about who they're.
That's more like a drag race sim.
Actually, a troll. I bet you lick the brush after.
No, I don't. I definitely
So
don't.
like, gotta make it clean.
Yeah, there's a lot of local powers here. There is Great
China.
Britain. There is. Great
This is now a shitting
can't.
stream and a
I don't think
pizza
they'll
stream,
have all.
and he's still
I can't
eating
stop
pizza.
thinking. I can't stop thinking about just sitting down on the toilet like with a little U-boat captain hat, go like, torpedo los! Oh,
13 Bokoen.
Spain, Spain,
I
Portugal.
kind of need to
Okay,
take
so
a
there's
shit
actually
now.
more powers than I thought, but I'm still
Keep
not
it in,
sure
My
Swimmy.
stomach,
because I
Keep
my
it in.
stomach's making me start to feel like I'll take my phone with me after and Discord on it.
No. No.
You don't want any sounds.
And
in the
you're
background.
It is gonna be time to end the stream soon, Peef, because I can't like keep going at this pace.
So of course.
Why? He hasn't
we
finished the
already
pizza
started
yet.
place earlier. If we want to
Yeah, what if you wanna?
start a diplomatic, if we want to actually
Why
start
can't
to
we eat the
take
pizza?
something, you don't declare war. You start a diplomatic play because
Is he gonna take
if
another
it's
slice?
Right, you can get it.
No, he's gonna
out
drink some
and
water,
fight
then
it.
maybe another slice.
You can ask questions about the pizza, yes.
Oh,
So
you can ask
we
questions
can,
about the pizza.
Well, asking them about the pizza now.
play to start,
He's contributing to the stream by talking about
and
pizza.
target.
I will say though, for a gameplay stream, having them zoom in 30 seconds on the countryside in North Borneo is kind of
Some reason
kinda
the
weird.
Dutch East Indies has preference.
It's not the
for
area
enemy
we'd focus
against
on.
hot code.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Will he grab another slice?
Have a quick peek at
You put up a
Oh,
We should
oh,
make a
oh, no.
prediction.
Yeah, make a prediction on
Oh
that.
no,
They're
that's not hot
rebellious.
code. Oh no.
They are.
The Dutch East Indies are gonna rebel? Damn.
Oppressor.
That was not there earlier.
That's not good at all.
I think that's
People
unfair.
wants a bet, Bo. Put it up.
Yeah, but what if he grabs the slice
Alright,
before the bet's
so,
over?
And then you hurry
yeah.
up and do it before he
Okay,
grabs
This
it.
is
No,
basically
he's
gonna be
done.
like
He's done.
their
He's
in
grabbing a
to-
snooze.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
they
it's
might
over.
back
It's
actually
over.
and
Yeah,
up,
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Swimmy's
damn.
right. Swimmy's
He's
right.
like, you know what would be real good to follow up this
Colonial,
pepperoni pizza?
today,
Some
as an
tobacco in my
excuse
fucking
declaring
gums. That tastes real
independence.
good.
Ah,
I hate snooze.
this is
That's a
not
con-
Tastes
great.
good.
Okay.
Shut up,
I wouldn't
bitch.
recommend it.
Shut up,
Put
addict.
this off for now. I'm
No,
sorry.
I
Chat,
don't. I don't do it. I'm just
let's
saying
start
it
improving
tastes
your
like
relations
perfectly
with
fine.
our little
Yeah, but
subject
it's
here,
horrible for your gums.
and let's
I know.
consider this. I'm not saying we're not gonna declare war, but I at least wanna get a good idea of what we're doing first. Okay, so let's improve relations with them. It's not gonna help super much, but it's at least gonna keep them from declaring independence on us, because you can't attack someone if
I
you
think there are
declare
Swedes out there that would
Bankroll.
combine eating pizza and snooze at the same
not
time.
Really gonna help
Maybe.
in this particular case.
Maybe the,
So
the
we can
fat
see here,
covers the
this
gums
is
and
the
protect them.
discrepancy here, right? We have
Snooze pizza.
cordial relations with them.
Ugh.
because that has
Why do
nothing
the
to do
Scandinavians love snooze so much? That's a lie. It's just the Swedes.
uh,
It's
but,
not a thing here. Like maybe in
make sure
Copenhagen.
that we keep improving
Well,
this.
snooze
they
is quite
prefer
popular in
snuff.
Norway amongst the
I have a plan.
youngsters. I don't know
So
why.
let's
They
go
look
back
dumb
to
as
that,
shit.
that concrete.
It's not a thing here. They
This
people
might
just
want
smoke
to be
cigarettes.
But if
All
so,
the cool people vape here.
Right.
do
Conquer
conquer
state.
state. And who is
Haven't you
actually
got
gonna
the
practice
like?
us?
Norway's imported like Swedish.
Everyone hates us.
Okay,
Yeah,
Landfall.
traktor
More
culture, right?
importantly, what if we were to
I don't know.
control
I don't live in that
the
area.
economy of,
Swim. I don't live on the in the farmlands. I don't.
It's what I said, Monk. Like Copenhagen
That's
is everywhere,
mostly
but
media
everywhere else
culture in
I've
the
been, people don't
rural
fucking do
towns
it.
and
You
villages.
can start a
I don't
diplomatic
know.
play against your own subject. You can try to annex them. You can try to make them into a puppet to take even tighter control over them. And generally,
Why are
if they're
they
being
lying?
rebellious, what you actually want is to take more autonomy from them, so they're less able to oppose you.
Yeah, but I can't do that here.
No, but you can see, you can't
No.
do it because we have two good
General staff unlocked.
So we can see
General
who would
staff,
actually help
sir.
us and who would.
Trench warfare technology.
But what did I see right?
Something about
when it
trench,
looked
at
like
least.
They had
I didn't
way
actually
bigger
read it.
army than we do.
Yes, but let's not focus on the problems right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So should I kick out their diplomats?
Do their clothes
Uh,
change over
let's stop
time? Like it goes from early 1800 clothes.
Wait, are they actually going to war?
I could either do
Oh,
that, or I
yeah.
could expel diplomats, right?
Yeah, that
Which
would
is
Why
an
are they
They're,
doing
they're
that
at war with the
alone?
Dutch East Indies, I think.
Immediately, and
Because they were breaking free or something.
by 30,
Okay, then we
No,
might
they're
have to
just
sit for a
rebellious.
little
they'll
longer.
improve relations with us for 5 years.
I don't think they're at
but
war.
it will
Are
give
they?
us infamy.
So they just
Yeah.
talked about them breaking
Okay,
free.
let's
I don't
expel
know
diplomats of
when
our
it's
own
gonna happen.
subject. This is taking some very unexpected.
Why are they expelling diplomats of the Dutch
This is
East Indies?
wonderful
pers-
diplomatic play.
All in the pursuit.
They're
This is fire.
rebellious.
This is 5D chess.
Yeah.
I don't think that
So,
works.
we have now expelled their diplomats.
I think they're
We're
trying to
gonna
make
start
them declare war
managing
now.
Relations with them. They're still on neutral.
Yes,
so
we don't have to damage.
How do
them,
you
so
do a naval
we're not
invasion in
pulling.
this?
Oh right.
So-
so we can stop doing
Yes,
that.
so because like I said, we cannot.
Also,
attack
why
them,
is like pseudo
and they
Schaefer
cannot
wearing
attack
like safety
us as long
goggles?
as we have cordial relations, but now we don't.
It's
Cool
just
glasses.
it's just modern glasses. I don't like modern glasses like that, Greg, either, but that's the popular fashion right now in glasses.
Let's pause for a moment and take stock of this.
I know it looks like safety glasses. That's what I think as well. Or goggles.
Targeting them and all of their
Oh, so they are going to war now.
And he doesn't have a good enough mustache to be me. I'm sorry for that.
Support us. Spain, with 85 battalions, are going to likely oppose us. And then
To be clear though, preference to support our enemy doesn't necessarily mean
No.
likely oppose us. It means there is
Alright,
a
so
risk.
but what
that they
nation are you calling?
um,
I don't know. I don't know. Should I be the bad guys in the first game and be Germany?
we could try to suck up to the East India.
should
Company
probably be
before
Germany.
pushing.
I think
Okay,
if we can
yeah.
get
Either Germany, because I don't. I want to do Denmark, but I know if I do Denmark, I'm not gonna get a fucking game.
might actually have to.
Everyone opposes you, whatever you do.
Everyone embargoes me immediately, so I can't grow my industry, and I'm gonna be locked into Farming Simulator 2022.
Well, yeah, you just be like, actual Denmark.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Bitch
this is
ass.
actually hot code. You should not be getting this much infamy from reigning in the autonomy of your subjects. You should
Of
be
your
getting
own
basically
subjects,
none.
Right.
He's getting 97
Yeah, this is
infamy.
not gonna work. Everyone's gonna hate us if we do this.
I mean, it's gonna hurt our relations quite a bit.
Yeah, but it's 97 in for me. It's a crazy
But it's
amount.
just gonna
I
lose
think
their
we're kind
entire
of
like
being, blocked by what's going
empire.
So
There
let's
goes the
maybe
Dutch
go
Empire.
with our original plan and just try and take on Brunei and see if we can keep this from getting too messy.
All right.
I mean, I think this is a very good demonstration of just how messy the diplomatic situation.
How long does that take for them to do
As
it?
someone just pointed
Escalating.
out at the start of the stream, I was like, no, we shouldn't befriend Britain.
Okay, I want to
Like,
watch
I will
this
go
and
down
then
with Britain.
that's
They
it.
help us rein in our
I'm hungry. I'm gonna
rebellious
go
subjects.
get dinner.
Just as a side note,
I'm
gonna
really
make
fucking
dinner.
Chat is
hungry.
pointing out since it's obviously a bug. Like, couldn't we remedy that with the console command?
Why
I'm
would we do
calling
that?
China.
Okay.
No.
Why?
I'm gonna be Sweden.
Live by the hot code. You
Should
die.
I
Norway.
play France or Austria?
No, I'm not
So,
playing Vicky 3
we
today, chat.
started the play.
I know
We
Jake wants to
can
play
now add
Russia.
more war goals if we want.
I'm playing the
There's
States,
nothing else
so...
to take,
No,
right?
they have nothing else to
That's-
take. So we're
that's
gonna
all
see
they
what
have.
they.
Alright.
Hmm.
Grant,
we
you
should
need to
probably
fix your
start
internet
mobilizing
though.
immediately.
True.
Frankly.
No.
Also,
Yeah, we can't
I
play
don't
with
know if
laggy
they're-
Greg.
if they're joking or
And
not,
buy
but just
some
to
more
clarify, if there's
expensive,
new
please.
viewers, so the hot code that's being
Get
name
more
dropped
speed.
here means that the code, the game is a development code. It's not. There might be bugs. It's not release worthy code.
I'm the one who was horrible and paused here because I
There's
kind
a
of
hat the
take
Dutch
a moment
general
to
is
mobilize
wearing, or
before
whatever.
we enter into the next phase of this.
It's a Peef hat.
So
Diplomatic play is very phase dependent.
yes.
That's the name of it?
We can
Yep.
mobilize the general we have now, but he only has 10 of our 20 battalions.
Yes, I think we should promote him. So he
I have
can
no idea when I'll get early access now.
We could also recruit more commanders.
Did you see
but
Bitter
I think we have
Steel's
to
special
I
shout out
was-
for you? When did he do that?
Just wanna get this done, frankly.
Can you get me a link for that?
And then we will mobilize.
He's
Yeah,
a very
it's
homely
cost
man,
us a bit
David
of-
Hendricks.
If you can, just DM
And
me
if we
on
don't mobilize him, he's gonna
Twi-
be
Twitch.
arrogant in some territory
Damn, that
because
dude
he's
has a lot of
trying
medals.
To mobilize based on infrastructure, so.
I'll
we're
post a
trying to
link and
get
I'll
the
be able to
people.
see it afterwards because you get taken out.
Okay, let's see what they wanted from us in return.
Nothing yet.
Looks
Nothing
like
yet.
they probably will just go for war operations then.
Yep. Mobilization has begun.
Yeah,
Very
they have
good.
mobilized their 2 great battalions.
And
Yeah, they just want war operations.
which will just.
But now we can actually sway.
Now we will. Right.
Okay, so let's see. And here you can see which countries have something.
Yeah, well, I'll let you know when we get around to
that,
doing some Vicky
uh,
3 stuff.
accept an offer and which
I assume I'm gonna be able to know
realistically,
when
yeah, we actually could get Britain in on our side. We could.
when I go to Paradox
Yeah,
Con this
in on
weekend.
our
I'll
side.
talk to them.
So now it's a little bit of a game. Because it's. Do we want to get
There's a
ahead of
brief
them?
mention
Do we
where he
just want
saved
Britain
Denmark
in
from Germany. Oh,
and
okay.
And risk that we're actually bringing them in for nothing? Or do we want to wait and see what our enemy manages to accomplish? In which case, they might end up bringing in Britain. I don't think they'll be able to bring in Britain, but I'm not sure.
My thought here is that if we go in with East India Company.
Yeah.
Ah, they're paused again.
then
I hate
even
this.
if we have to owe them an obligation, they're far away. They're unlikely to be demanding anything heavy from us, I think. Whereas offering an obligation to Britain, they could use
That's
that
a lot
for too
more
much,
dangerous.
right?
Yeah, I agree.
And if they're on our side,
Oh, they forgot
I think
about
Britain's gonna
regional
be
pricing for
really
Vic 3.
others.
Okay, let's go with
Yeah.
that. I think that's fair.
Then you know the
So
pain of the
fine,
rest
we
of
don't have one and we don't really have
that's
one.
how much the games cost.
They're taking everything.
Yeah.
You can offer obligations, and let's see. Yes.
So this is a time when they soon start a diplomatic play on Qing, and it's like, hey, you owe us an obligation.
So this is the problem, right? We could have also gone with Qing and said help us.
Well,
but,
Qing doesn't basically have a navy, so they wouldn't have been that useful in this case.
Yeah. True. Even if
Can't
they
believe
did,
you
though,
can fucking
I
box a
probably
rebellion
wanna
war of
try
the
to
Chinese.
avoid getting Qing and Britain involved because it's going to be
That's
too
gonna be-
big of a conflict down here.
Yeah, we don't have a massive war here. Okay, East
They
India
are
Company.
swayed. They are swayed to our side, and they have begun conscription already.
It's a little excessive, but all right.
Had a relevant question for chat only. You know,
Yes.
you promoted the commander. to get him more? Like, is there limitations? What's the limitations on promoting him? Like,
Oh,
what's the cost of promoting him?
Yeah, I know, Diamond Man. Like the regional
so
pricing
the
is
promotion,
skewed
first
as
of all,
hell
doesn't
there.
make him more powerful. It just means that he can command more troops, and it costs us a little bit more bureaucracy, and it will increase the political strength of its interest group. So in this case, the armed forces. Not all generals will be supported by the armed forces, but it is pretty common. So if we want to take care basically to not promote him to a degree where we upset the power balance or we make one way too powerful.
We upset the power balance in a way that we don't like.
Exactly.
Because you can definitely use this as a political tool.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you want to make the industrially stronger. Then recruit
I just
and
want
promote
to have them
as
continue
commanders.
playing because I gotta go make dinner in like
And
10
they
minutes,
will
chat.
be stronger. And
I'd look into it.
generally,
What did they
our
do?
Armed forces are by far
Not
more
much. They're
common.
going into
Not
Pause the game.
all of them.
Notably, you
Oh, I
cannot
did 2
demote
years in.
someone, right? So
They're going into
once
Brunei.
you've committed to that rank, you can't demote it.
No, in Brunei had it
The only
coming.
thing you can do is retire.
Also,
Which
the Dutch
will
East
be
Indies
the
are
Yeah,
rebelling.
Considering it's 73 years old and
I mean, the
year
Dutch
of
had it coming,
1838, I don't
honestly.
think it's gonna. it's gonna
He'll
be
live to 103.
Yeah.
Anywho, let's continue.
So.
So far, so good.
So
They-
far, so good.
And apparently,
we
Vic3 has no
have
regional
substantially
pricing,
more
so it's
troops
$60 for
than
everyone
US.
around the world.
We don't
Maybe-
actually have a front against
No.
Brunei.
That's
which
weird.
is
It's gonna
annoying.
crash.
That means
So
it's
we
cheaper in
can't
the UK because of inflation.
Send him there.
Losers.
Doesn't the US have more inflation?
Against and start a naval invasion at that
Yeah.
point.
Do they have less?
unless
I don't
we
care.
wanna
We're the
do-
center.
But yeah, there'll be a stream of something tonight, maybe, Chad. Now that I'm doing this, I don't know, but I probably should
Yeah,
stream
you can
some
see the
tonight.
naval invasion, I guess.
We'll see.
Front
I mean,
with it.
automatic-
If I don't stream,
Even just
don't be
bring
surprised,
in
but
one of
that's
the other countries.
high
Probably
probability
saying
of stream
50 in
tonight.
the US.
And then a stream tomorrow as well.
50
But no
or
stream
50
Thursday. Thursday will be an editing and packing stream.
So,
Not stream, day.
yeah. Let's start-
Canneries.
Yes, canneries.
It wasn't
Okay.
60 then.
Oh, apparently there is regional pricing
I think we should start
in
researching,
Brazil, and it's
electrical
25
canneries,
bucks in Brazil.
Definitely.
Oh, it's just the
And we should
Russians
start
that don't have it,
researching
apparently.
something for our early access.
So,
What a shame.
Our early access colony.
Maybe that's part of the
Yeah,
sanctions.
we're gonna quinine, but I
original pricing.
because
You need pharmaceuticals.
pharmaceuticals,
There to
which
the right.
is
Right there.
there.
All right, Diamond Met.
Oh,
That just like
Right,
that
it's
literally
the
just
second
makes
one.
it. You gotta get out on the street together with your boys and
That's right.
rebel against
Well,
Putin. Now that's how it is.
Medical degrees.
Yes.
That way you get the prices down again.
quinine. I have no idea if I'm butchering the pronunciation of that. And that is going to remove a lot of penalties for malaria.
This is cool too, because we're gonna get to have a.
Oh, yeah.
There you
health
go.
system,
Pharmaceutical
after
fixes
we
a
get
lot of problems with.
pharmaceuticals.
Okay.
So, are there any
Well-
penalties for being mobilized?
Can't wait for the Paradox
Yeah, yeah,
gamers
yeah,
in
yeah.
Russia
Check
to
this
take
out.
down
So,
Putin because of
the
regional pricings.
mobilized troops. Let's take a look. This is a barracks that it comes from, that these guys come from, that I clicked on, and they are.
Yeah. When you get out of jail, Diamond Man.
Using a lot more, right? So goods input. 60%.
Sometimes I wonder, like, if I shit talk Putin or Russia on this stream, and you're in here, for instance, or Russians in here, if that can have consequences for the Russian
Which
listening
both
or
costs more
watching
because
this.
it's more goods and cost more because it drives up the prices of our military goods.
Yep.
And if we were to, for instance, activate all our conscripts, we would probably be facing gun shortages unless we were actually importing guns or expanding our arms industries.
Yep.
So this is
And
a big part. It's like you have a lot of potential power, and you can have a lot of potential military power, but if you can't actually...
Okay, but okay, let's say Diamond Man,
Interesting.
you were sitting at a cafe and you had it on speakers and you just
That means we
are
could
listening
actually
to me
start.
shit talk him. Oh, to say bad shit. Would that get you
Yes,
in
we
trouble?
unlocked that.
Why are you calling me stupid bitch,
We
Peef?
have a better method. We just haven't used it because I didn't think we had any ammunition. But
Let's use
apparently Britain really wants to be our friend.
Let's use it.
I feel like we should be pivoting to Britain, but
yeah, they are actually exporting that
Okay,
to us at a
so
loss.
some stuff has happened in the play. China has declared neutrality.
Okay.
Uh,
Good.
Guindanao has declared
You're
neutrality.
getting the audio tree, Thomas.
And Bhutan has signed with us. We have
Yeah.
Bhutan.
Thomas.
He's using the frog on his bed again.
You're the audio on the
okay,
screen,
yeah,
tree
I
as
guess.
well.
have not a single guy. Awesome.
That is true.
All right, so far
Who
so
watches
good.
Bokoen
Get
stream in a
back to
cafe?
the space, looks like-
Well, I mean, James
can't
was
wait for
watching
Slimmy to, like,
fucking
continuously
Jake's
initiate
Formula
your
1
films and
stream
back
on
down at the
a
last
beach
minute every time.
somewhere.
I think that our subject is
So, I don't know, man. People watch the streams everywhere.
With the
but
excuse of
what
that
I'm
he was
wondering,
trolling.
Can we get
With
one
the
of
lube in
these
his ass?
countries that,
Yeah, with the
border
lube in his ass.
on our side, because that will get us a front.
As he fart cannons
So we
the
can
shit
start
out with his
something
lubed
not
asshole.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's-
I think
He
the
was.
problem with
You
this
notice how I said
is
something
this.
ridiculous right before
They
that,
were
and then
like
you
overrun
didn't
them
even get to like respond to it before he said something
Like
even
a
more
general.
ridiculous.
With your like overwiped rectum that just looks like bloody.
So I would actually say,
But-
let's have a look at Lanfang's army. Can they defeat the...
I think it was 0.
They can,
Okay, no.
they can.
I think in this
no.
case... it's
That's a lie.
actually
No
better
teacher's
to
ever
open
shown
up
a
front,
Bokoen
because
stream.
front
That
will
would
probably not
that could
pass.
lead to
Since
legal
Bhutan supported them
consequences for the
already.
teacher.
It's also not.
All right, I'm on it.
DNA is going to be
No.
sending naval invasions
Yeah,
to us.
Bhutan is one of the Spice Islands over by
Okay.
Sulawesi.
Oh, yeah,
I am
there is
single.
Bhutan.
It's more of a less moral support.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, we are now in the countdown to war. There's no more pledging on either side. Yeah, good. And I mean, we.
It was
have
a law
long
teacher.
naval
Yeah,
but
okay.
We didn't need them because nobody joined on their
Not
side.
strictly
so-
necessary, but let's take the time to promote
Okay,
that.
we're almost there at the wall. If they don't pause, we're there.
Unless we actually want to recruit, like, what interest group
Oh,
is
they're
this?
paused.
'Cause let's
Oh, no, they didn't. Never
Oh,
mind.
Oh,
we can-
too late. Too
Oh.
late.
Hey, TFO for the
Intelligence.
fall.
Well, okay, good.
That's good.
Oh, Engelbertus.
Let's not think about
Wait.
this.
Engelbert.
There's animations in this too. Please tell me it's not like CK3 where they have to
It
spend.
is. It's the CK3 ones.
Yeah, definitely like CK3 kind of thing.
They're literally the CK3
Always
character
in the
models.
way
but-
of great
Yeah, you can
action.
see that the
Yes.
same model.
Question
Does that mean we can dress our own people as well?
Release countries and play as them?
Doubt
Yeah.
it.
You absolutely can.
Oh no.
Oh, I'd be a mod.
Subjects.
I think ISP is gonna add a
we
mod
don't have
that
a lot
makes
of
everybody dress up
at the
like
moment,
his
but
normal
yeah.
characters.
Thank you,
yeah.
Brodex,
CK3.
216.
Okay,
There it is. The war has broken out.
I'm a little surprised they didn't back down, but they're also less likely to back down if it's an
They have.
existential
Why did they
war.
bring in
It's
like
less
the
than
East
average,
India
so
Company
I
if
think
they
would
have?
probably have backed down if we were doing a.
This
Probably,
makes no sense.
maybe they brought those in
Because they
to
were
avoid the
explaining
others.
it. They were literally explaining why,
so
This is
dumbass.
gonna be an.
It was
Yeah.
also to avoid the other powers to join
I'm
in.
not, I'm not going to
to
explain it to
So
you.
we are going
I'm not
to
gonna
just
explain anything to
send
you.
our,
You never do anyway, because you're stupid.
you can
Wow.
select them from the outliner as a shortcut, but
Stupid
yeah,
bitch.
I could do that.
So how do you plan a naval invasion?
Naval invasion. is
Oh,
what
there
it
you
is.
You're
go.
gonna show us right now.
And
You're like Jake in a movie.
did I?
you
Oh,
need
right.
to select the general. as
And
well.
then we have to.
And Jake
select
watches a
who we
movie,
are
you mean?
landing, And it is
Yeah.
the general.
Like Jake in a
So,
movie.
He is en route. It will take 46 days, 45 days. I don't think, again, that North Borneo... Oh, we get a conservative party. Oh, right, because we have an election
Yes!
happening. We have an election
Just in time for the election.
All right.
That's how we win elections. Start a war just
Yes.
before it. It's an old trick. Oldest trick in the book.
And they, of course, have no coastal defense, so we are just going to get to fight their 3 battalions.
Yeah.
from the
So
border.
you
basically
can't
to
conquer
invade,
these nations
first
as
have
well.
to fight a naval invade. Our navy first have to fight any defending navy, but there's no defending navy. And then our landing army has to win a sort of beachhead battle, which I don't think should be a problem, especially now that we switched to skirmish infantry.
It is what it is, Diamond.
Partisans. Supporter of the Free Trade Party has gone beyond simply campaigning for their own party, harassing and sometimes physically attacking opposing partisans. Do we want to crack down on that?
Imagine,
to
like,
use their momentum
Be
for
like
this election,
violent because
or
you're
let
pro
the
free
partisans
trade.
continue unmolested?
I think that
Ruining
the
shops for being
legitimate
pro-
Like, you're gonna
public
destroy shops that are not pro
do
free
not
trade.
have their freedom to advocate for free trade impeded.
That
is
makes
what I
sense
think.
to me. That makes sense
Weird.
to me.
You
Let's-
just start
let's
fucking like
continue.
gangs of people that are
Free
pro
trade
free
leads
trade,
free
like
people
kicking
and
people and shit.
freely taken goods from certain elected.
I
That
swear
is
the
how it
days have
works.
passed
That is how
already.
it
Where
works.
is this
And
naval
remember,
invasion?
After this election, we're
It's
gonna
45 days,
Yeah,
bro.
we're
You
gonna
need
put
to
the
leave
Vic3
from.
part.
Yeah,
like,
and
the
remember how
morning.
many days are going through. Look at the timer here, like Saturday night, Tuesday night, evening, blah blah blah.
I swear it's time.
I'm fairly sure it's happening right now in front of everyone.
Yeah, there we go. Now.
There it is.
Likely to win an absolute majority.
D-Day
Oh,
in Asia.
nice. Here we go. We have a front. We
Active
Can I leave your next way for video?
currently fighting. We are doing fine.
Look at that. They're
Oh, he's doing the Vin Diesel pose.
Yeah, but it should really matter.
the Vin
So
Diesel
we're
pose.
outnumbering him by 5.
It was really close to that.
Can't believe the
But
general
Boone
made a
can lead this
blunder.
army to victory.
Yeah.
Well, he is Dutch.
It's almost literally what's happening right now.
I mean, no, I will
I'm
say
very
that could be
disappointed.
really
I thought it was
annoying
such
if
a,
that would
like, such an
happen.
impressive
Like, you
figure,
actually
now
fight a
it's kind of-
war,
yeah.
play a war, and you
Yeah.
just
We
die
are-
because your general just makes a blunder.
He is a bit past his prime. In all honesty.
Yes.
But look at him.
I mean,
he's
that's
in
wars
the-
in a
he-
nutshell,
he's
Thomas.
In this prime.
We
He
just
Yeah,
doesn't-
recently
again, it's
promoted
gonna
him
like I have
to,
the feeling
you
it's
know,
gonna be
he's
like
struggling
you know
with
you remember when you were a
yeah.
kid, Paul, and you played like Risk,
Yeah.
We're
and you
good.
played
We're
against
fine.
like your
We won the battle,
sibling, and
we are
you have like
doing
20
well.
armies and they have like 5, and they just win because like 6 or 7 times they just
Trade
like
party is-
with dice they have like high numbers.
They just
And they
roll a
just win.
6.
Yeah,
what
like they
happens
just
if,
roll
if he were
6s
to
like
die
5
in
times
the
in a
middle of
row, and you're like, how the fuck this is
then-
not fair. I have
Yeah.
like 3 times the amount of
Also, what the hell
armies.
battle
I
with
should
no
win.
commander, it's just that then you don't get any benefit.
It's gonna be
from the
this.
skills, and I think you get
Wait, there's no active battle, so are they just moving forward now?
Yeah.
Does technology
Yes.
affect
So-
how well the
I
army
don't
does
know.
in
No,
battle?
no, they're
Oh,
just engaging. It
does
takes
it?
a while for
Oh,
them to
definitely.
engage in the new province.
So it
Well, it's
what-
about
what
to
it
start.
primarily
So
does
it's about
You
to
see that
start with
bar
the
filling up?
bars
That's
full.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those production methods that we saw earlier. So we changed our barracks to skirmish infantry, right?
Yeah.
That provides more offense and defense.
Mechanized infantry at the end.
Increases the training rate and so on.
And there's
Holy
a lot
shit,
of
that's
other
cool, you
methods,
got
like
different
different
types of
artillery,
army.
there's scouts, there's like
Yeah,
tanks,
also
there's-
artillery
Yep.
and
Let's have a
cavalry,
peek at the war screen
and
see
also air
how things are going,
eventually.
in terms of dead and wounded, because
Going well.
But it also
Yeah,
costs a
I
lot
mean,
more
we have
money.
actually
The more
lost
you
more
upgrade,
people
the
than
more
I
the
we've
army
spent
will cost you
100
money.
times more on the war
Yes.
than they have.
so
But
this is of course super
I'll see if I'll
dumb.
enjoy
Looking
this
up
kind
how
of-
much
This is like the
they pay.
Iraq
Yeah,
War,
because-
where the US
yeah,
just
of course,
spends
we're kind of
infinite amount of
looking
money
over
and then just
Yeah.
beat the shit
But we're
out of
also losing
Iraq.
troops to attrition,
Yep.
And I will
Just
state
looking
I don't
again-
mind this new war
well,
system.
we're going into depth. This is not
Again,
cheap.
I would just
War
like a
is
little
not
bit more
cheap.
feedback on the map,
So,
but the system itself I'm fine with.
we're
Yeah.
gonna take a short break shortly. I think we might want to finish a war first.
yeah,
because it's almost
yes,
over.
this war should be over pretty soon.
almost over.
So let's finish this war, and then we're gonna take a quick break because it's a long stream. So
Oh,
we're
if they're
about
gonna take a
halfway-
break, I'm going to
halfway
end the
through,
stream at that
so,
Yeah, he
point.
said they're about halfway, so they literally
Yeah,
are streaming for
let's,
5 hours.
Just give
Yeah.
you guys a heads up.
I mean, that's nice. It's like
I
a
mean,
good
this is-
good feel
yeah,
of the
we're-
game.
You said a single negative thing about the
Yeah,
game.
Borneo.
Which will not take a long time.
No.
Yeah, we need to figure
I-
out. The
I mean,
whole-
there usually
Don't
are
know.
not
I don't
Yeah,
remember
it's
what
like
I've said
a
about the
war
game. I don't know enough about the game to
in
say if
Europe.
it's negative. I literally everything I've
Except
heard
for
is
games.
from Jake. I don't
I
read
wonder
dev
how the bigger
diaries.
wars would work. Like if you
I
fight
just
on
look
the
at. I'm
Russian
like, this
front
looks
and you
kind
have
of
all
cool,
these
So
and
generals
I wait
actively moving
with
forward
my
directly.
opinion
So we have-
entirely until I try it out.
They have one more province to go. So they're not quite defeated yet. But we can see their war exhaustion is atrocious. They
I will admit,
are-
like I was more skeptical,
Look at that, so they're
skeptical about this war system
Yes,
when they
and
first
people are wondering
announced
where
it.
our dead are coming
It
from.
doesn't look that
It's not
bad.
from battle.
I'm just wondering how much control you have
No, it's
over it. I'm
from
wondering how it will look on the Russian
I
front
mean,
if
we're
you have
getting
like
some
5 generals
from-
trying to
from
push
battles
in,
as
or
well.
how that's gonna work.
What does the Britons want?
In Borneo here, you only have like a single
I
fucking
think
line. It
they
seems
wanna
so
take on our debt.
I
very
think it's
simple.
just one front.
Has taken
It's
on
like the
our
entire front.
Oh.
Yeah, if I don't have to
Oh,
book a
right,
PC,
right.
I'll try the Paradox Con, but
no,
I'm
this
too
is-
lazy to
you have
book
to
a
actually
PC.
accept
Otherwise,
it.
I'll just
This
wait.
is
The-
Yeah. So, as we can see here, we now have used half of our national credit, and we're actually paying like quite a lot in interest every month
Yeah.
or every week. So they.
Funny, it's a lot of the same people just coming in and just like you. I can click on them and as like.
No, we don't want them.
If you're a
we don't want them
moderator
to
on the
have
channel, you can click on the
No,
people
we're
that
gonna
keep coming in
find
saying,
and
"Oh, this
we're
is
gonna
shit. This is shit."
let's
It's the same
see
people. It's basically
the
all they've
other
ever
way
typed
of
in
the
chat. Is
process.
Vicky's
So
gonna be shit.
uh,
It's really funny.
we just
Even though
say
the economic system seems way more like cool compared to like what it used to
You
be,
can
and
see
the
their acceptance
diplomacy
by
thing
the-
looks
it's
way
by
more
the
cool
Steve,
than what it used to be. see.
So
They're gonna
minus
pretty
4
soon.
now.
pretty
Yeah.
soon they're gonna.
Soon they will fold.
They will fall. They would fall automatically once they reach minus 100 here, but they will give up before that, because now we are gonna make peace within 1 month.
Yeah, I think. What shall we tax? Because I guess that's how we're gonna finance this.
Well, so we
Again,
are also
As a person
We're
who's
paying
played a
30
lot of
money,
Vicky
but
2,
it's
the war system in Vicky
But
2
you know what?
is
So
not
you lost
fun.
a lot of
And
soldiers,
if you're
you
like,
lost,
oh,
like,
Bo, you don't know how to
It's
play
gonna
Vicky
take
2,
a break.
you can
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
Jake, you
We're-
can ask
so we're
ISP,
just
they will
gonna
say the same
wrap up.
thing. War is
I
not
think
fun in
we
Vicky
beat them
2. It
now.
is not fun at
you
all.
yeah. It is.
We're just
being-
waiting for them to
It is
accept.
being accepted.
And
Maybe
when
early
they-
game wars would
when
be
they
are fun,
fold-
actually. Yeah, early game wars can be fun. But that's about it.
Okie doke.
And
There we go.
there
We have
go.
North Borneo.
And our election was over at the exact same
Oh,
time.
that's perfect.
Free trade party.
Victory Day and Election Day
wonderful,
is
and
the same.
we can do lovely, and then we can do our government.
Okay,
nice.
so
So
Let's
we will
do
take a
that
break.
after the break. Yeah.
Yes. Now we've won the war. After we're gonna try to win the peace because Jesus, our finances look terrible.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I'm deafening. All right, boys. I am not going to be doing any more streaming of this Vicky stream. If you want to watch more of it, go over on the Paradox Interactive channel. They are doing a stream of it right fucking now, and you can go over there and you can have fun there and to watch the rest of it. But I didn't know this was gonna be a 5-hour thing, so I never planned for this or anything like that. So we're just gonna chill out. I'm just gonna head out. Should I raid somebody? Yeah, you know what? What we're gonna do? What we're gonna do? Nah, I can't be asked raiding anybody. Raid Paradox. Can you even raid Paradox? Is that even a thing? Can we? Is it even possible to raid Paradox? The channel has disabled raids. You can't raid Paradox. Like, please. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and end the stream then. I'll see you guys around. Have a good one. Dude, for free advertising, I can't. Like, they literally disabled fucking raids. I don't fucking know. You know what? Mika, who I met at TwitchCon EU, she is streaming Dark Souls, and she raided me once a while back, so we're gonna raid her. She's literally not Dark Souls, she's streaming Elden Ring, and she's playing Elden Ring on a fucking dance pad. So go watch her. It's actually quite fucking incredible how the fuck she's even able to do this. Elden Ring on a dance pad. Go watch this. She's actually really good at the fucking game, unironically, chat. Go watch that, and if you spam any emotes, just spam the Bokoen Pog emote. Spam this emote in chat. Spam that. Alright, get over there. I'll see you guys around. Have a good one. I'll be back later.